Yo. What's going on, everybody? Here's the first official live stream of Cork. Here we go. Live from Game 5 of the NBA Finals, man. We got a deadlock series, man. A week ago, I said, was Indiana going to be shocked that they won that game in Wilton? Or was they going to fight? They was real close to being up 3-1, man. Here we go, man. I got a couple homies coming through tonight. It's going to be a good-ass time, dog. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to see what these folks talking about tonight, man. This is a pivotal game, bro. Statistics say whoever wins game 5, they're going to win the series. I mean, with Halliburton going to show up tonight, we're going to get the dude that's hitting step-back threes and diamond and got 20 and 10. Or we got the boy who's got 6 points at halftime and can barely score. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. It's going to be a good game. Like I said, I got some homies coming through tonight. It's going to be a good game. We're just going to talk some hoop, talk the game. It's going to be a good time, bro. Some more red wine tonight. If you got something to drink and you tuning in, I'm going to pour you a glass. Let's get it going. I see y'all been bullying the NBA into making changes. They showed us the starting lineups for the first time since 2013 tonight. I mean, I don't care about the logos being on the floor and all that, but it's always cool to see the starting lineups. It always added something to the broadcast growing up. They have changed and kind of cheapened the NBA Finals a lot over the last few years to make it look like a regular season broadcast. So it was nice to see that tonight. You can see that the announcers kind of beefed it up because it was going to be on TV as opposed to just the folks in the arena watching it. But, all right, y'all. Let's get this going. Let's see what we're going to get tonight. Who's going to be an X Factor? Nimhard really hasn't had a signature game. He had some signature moments, obviously, in Game 1. He hit that step back. Looked like he was just doing open gym runs. What about Miles Turner? What's he going to do? Dude is averaging 4 rebounds a game as a 7-footer. Playing real soft. Let's see what he got going on tonight. There's been so many stories about teams pursuing him this summer. Like, is he – we're going to get into that a little bit later. Is he costing himself money? We'll see. Hey, but in episode 0, I talked about Lou Dort and his hustle, and he already got a rebound and a loose ball foul to start the game. Let's see what OKC shows up. Is it going to be the dominant team that won 68 games throughout the regular season and looked way better than Indiana in Game 2 when they had to flex their muscles a little bit because they lost Game 1? Or is it going to be the team that's let Indiana hang around all season long, series long? We'll see, man. It's going to be a great game tonight. I obviously wanted to go 7 just because I don't want basketball season to be over. But I'm also just hoping for a continuance of good basketball. We have some dope games to start this series. And I just hope that continues, man. Hey, I talked about Neesmith in episode 0. Neesmith really hasn't had a signature moment in the finals either. It's really been Halliburton, Siakam, and Benedict Mathurin. And Mathurin was the 3rd leading scorer throughout the regular season. So his 20-point game in Game 3 was not really a surprise. Who's going to be that guy tonight besides Shea and J-Dub for OKC? Chet ain't had a signature game in the finals. Can he give us a 20-10, 2-3 blocks type of performance? Hartenstein, can he give us a double-digit performance? Hey, man, I gotta admit I was wrong, bro, about Siakam. I talked a lot of trash when they made the trade, like, oh, Big Whoop, they still gonna be a mid-tier team in the East. But Siakam is the steady head on the shoulders of the Pacers. Like, he keeps them dudes level-headed. Obviously, he's been around the block. He's over 30 years old, so he's a real OG vet now. Grew up underneath Kyle Lowry. A little bit of DeRozan before DeRozan got sent for Kawhi. Um, G League MVP, G League champ, NBA Finals champion with the Raptors in 2019. So he's been around the block, and I gotta say I was wrong when I said this trade won't gonna mean nothing because obviously they've been the conference finals last year and then the NBA finals this year, and they got a legitimate shot at winning it all. But he's kind of, like I said, he's kind of the steady head on the shoulders of the Pacers. That's what I want to see more of from OKC tonight, man. They're getting out in transition, scoring easily, getting the crowd into it early. Like I said, who's going to be the third guy tonight? They've had a Caruso and Wiggins game. Hasn't really been that Chet game where Chet gets like 25, 30. Can Hartenstein get you like 12 to 15? Can Dort have one of those games where he hitting a couple open threes and the next thing you know, you're like, damn, he got 15. All right, there go Holmgren. All right, Chet. All right, Chet. Like I said, after game one, he only had 6 points and he answered the bell in game two. What can he do tonight? There goes Nimbar and Neesmith getting it going early. These boys shooting, and I love this pace. This is like really good pace too. They're just going back and forth. Let's see. There's a lot of shooting going on early too. Hey man, this is some good hoop early. Like I say, Aaron Neesmith, man, that boy got a good jump shot. Like, I don't know why you would leave that boy open after you seen what he did to the Knicks. Single-handedly got them back in that game against New York. But OKC is getting a lot of turnovers early there. Let's see who that third guy is. Jalen Williams is having the game. He's already dunked twice, bro. That boy getting to the basket like it ain't nothing. Mm. Oh my God, so many live ball turnovers. Indiana looks rattled early on. Mm. If J Dub would have hit that three, it would have been a timeout by Carlisle. These boys look real rattled. Mm. Yeah, Halliburton looks a little off kilter early on. Oh my God, Shea to the basket. Hey man, that's why that boy MVP. That's why that boy is MVP. You see how he just commands the moment like that, man? Come on. That's look at that in and out. Oh, he had Siakam going this way and he going that way. Oh my God. Like I said, man, we're gonna be here for the whole game. So tune in and get this shit cracking, man. We're gonna talk some hoop. Um, we're gonna talk the game, obviously. We're gonna talk what's coming up. We got the draft next week, man. I'm excited to see what the Sixers gonna do. We need a piece for the future who can also come in right away because we are definitely on multiple timelines now. We got to figure out the win now situation with Embiid and Paul George. Are they going to be there for the next couple of years? What happens with them? Then you got the Maxey and McCain timeline. You add another piece, whether that be Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, VJ Edgecombe, Con Knuckle, whatever they decide to do with the third pick, whether it's move up or trade down and get a veteran and then another rookie piece to add. It's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be real interesting to see what these boys gonna do. I'm excited though. Sixers basketball sucked the last couple years, so I'm excited to get that shit going. But hey, man, like I said, I appreciate everybody who tunes in. Everybody who tuned in to episode 0, man, I got some great feedback. I talked to some folks that were like, if I keep building this, I got a platform to where this shit gonna be all right, man. So I'm excited to see what we got planned. I've been talking to a couple of wineries locally to kind of get some wine out there, do a little sponsorship with them. So we got some shit planned, man. I'm gonna take this as far as I can take it. It's gonna be real fun to see what's going on. But hey, man, Game 5 here. Talk a little bit about who is gonna be Finals MVP. I guess. Shit. Obviously, you got Shea. Um, if Indiana was to win it, I think you gotta strongly consider giving it to Siakam over Halliburton. Siakam's leading them in scoring with 18, leading them in rebounds. It's crazy to say that somebody scoring 18 a game could be Finals MVP, but shit, Iguodala won it in 2015. Shouldn't have, but this shit gonna be fun, man. We'll see, especially after tonight's game. Who is leading the MVP ladder? Obviously, you got Shea averaging over 30 points per game in the series. So, if OKC handles business the way they should, he should win it. Won't really be any snubs there like last year with Jaylen Brown getting it over Jason Tatum. But it'll be very interesting to see what they do if Indiana is able to get this shit going. But these are the two best teams since January 1st, man. Thunder 55-20. Pacers won 48 games since January. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, bro. These boys are hooping. I was hating on the Pacers all year long. They stayed in that fourth spot for most of the year. And I was like, yeah, these boys ain't for real. But they continued to prove me wrong. Like, big game after big game. Shit, the Sixers, we actually won our first game of the year with them against the Pacers after starting like 0-6. I was like, these boys ain't dogs for real. They not like that. Hey, man, what I say about Miles Turner, he's soft, man. He the biggest dude on the floor for the Pacers, and he ain't averaging but 4 rebounds a game. Just big for no reason. Boy don't do nothing. Dude, sorry. And they talking about Detroit going to throw a whole bunch of money at him this offseason. I don't need to throw no money at him. How you that big, you 7 feet tall, you ain't getting no damn rebounds. I will say, man, they talk about Shea and his foul baiting, so to speak. His foul baiting, which is just manipulating the defense and making the referees call a foul. Um, these refs have been real inconsistent on what they're allowing on one end of the floor as opposed to what they're allowing on the other end. Just like right there, Lou Dort all in the way trying to draw a charge. So much contact. Nothing called. It's weird. But hey, man, OKC is out in transition. When these boys get in transition like this, it's hard as hell to get somebody to fight against these boys. Especially the way Caruso has been playing in this series, 14 points per game. Had a 20-point. He had 2 20-point games in the finals. Boy ain't scored 20 all season long. When you got shit like that going, you just got to tip your cap. But that's the type of stuff the Pacers always do. They get down double digits. Next thing you know, they got an and one opportunity. Then they hit a couple threes, and you're looking like, shit, this is a 3-point game, bro. Speaking of the man of the hour, you got Miles Turner scoring. About time he did something. It's just so crazy as a Sixers fan to watch these teams with so much depth, and we just keep trying to build and get older stars to come in and complement Embiid, and this shit just does not work anymore. Uh, Miles Turner actually said something about that before the finals started, and how the days of the big threes and all that are over and behind. Teams are building and growing together. It would be nice to see the Sixers do that. James Harden didn't work. Paul George is not working. You got to figure something out. You got to draft some guys who can come in and build some shit. I mean, Embiid is probably done. I mean, all the knee surgeries and shit we've been through with him, I really don't think he'll ever be that guy again. I would love to be wrong, but it'd be nice to see McCain and Maxey turn into something, and then they continue to build, especially with the draft pick this year and whatever they do with the third pick, and maybe have something like Indiana or OKC. Oh my God, Obi Toppin is wild. He stepped in the backcourt and double dribbled. OKC is showing why they had one of the best defenses in NBA history. Like, this is what people have been waiting for this entire series. Them to show the way they locked down. They had a top 5 all-time point differential all season long. High turnover rate. Their pressure defense is top-notch. This is what people have been waiting for all series. This is what we expected. This is why a lot of folks thought this would go 5 at the most, was the defense. Mm. And then they do sloppy stuff on offense that'll confuse you. But you can tell Indiana is frustrated early on, man. These boys is frustrated. All that grit shit can only get you so far. You gotta hit some buckets. Be real interested to see what the Pacers are gonna do. Like, there's only so many times you can come back, bro. They become the comeback kings in the playoffs. You can't keep doing that shit. Well, we got Game 6 on Thursday. Draft next week. I forgot they don't split it into 2 days. We don't need 2 days for 60 picks. Halliburton's shot ain't falling. Let's see if he is aggressive. That's the thing with him is, like, if his shot ain't falling and he's not getting to the basket, if he's not getting a couple buckets at the rim, and then that step back 3 ain't falling, you look at the box score and be like, damn, he ain't done nothing. So we'll see what the dude does, man. Dort already got 2 fouls. Probably actually got 3 or 4 the way he be hacking. Rick Carlisle got a lot of trust in his bench, man. Tony Bradley was damn near out the league. Now he in the game in the first quarter in a pivotal finals game. Series tied 2-2. Dude probably ain't played since the conference finals, and they putting him in the game, man. Hey, man, he was damn near out the league. He was playing in the G League last year. Shout out to Tony Bradley, though. Tar Heels for life. I mean, every time you think OKC about to run away with the game, you look, they got it under 10. Siakam is, I hate to say it, dude just is a steady force with them. got so much going on, and they just continue to get to the basket, bro. Like the Pacers are just pace, for lack of a better word, and then OKC just be right there. Oh my God, what a block! What a block! See, that's what I'm talking about. OKC could have been running away with this game. They had it up to 10, had the ball with a chance to go up 12 or 13, and Indiana is right there with a chance to push it back down to 6. Mm. This is it, man. These dudes just fight, bro. You love to see it because when you ain't got no dog in the fight, you just want to see a good game. Man. Indiana just continues to like chip away. They could be down by 15, and they don't feel like they out of any game. And all playoffs long, they've showed it. That's what they do. Matherin coming off the bench, dude is a pest. You can get another 20-point game out of him. They always gonna be in the game. Feels like it should be larger than that, man. It's a 7-point lead, but that shit feels like it should be like 15. It's crazy to see, but these boys just don't give up. All right, man. So we had a commercial break. So I wanted to talk about some of the headlines and shit that's going on in the league as a whole. KD watch, man. KD said he only wants to go to Miami, San Antonio, or Houston. He wanted to go to the Knicks, but my feeling on KD and the Knicks is like you could have went to the Knicks in 2019, but you decided to go to Brooklyn. That's on you, right? I mean, the Knicks said they don't want him now because he's an older guy and they want him to fit into their system as opposed to catering to KD. And I feel that, like, hey, man, they got to the conference finals for the first time in 25 years. Brunson seems to be a steady force, as much as I hate to say it. I hate the Knicks. Brunson is an all NBA. He's shown time and time again that he shows up. He's a playoff riser. He's there. So, but I don't blame KD. Shoot, go somewhere where the nice weather is. And San Antonio and Houston got young cores. Maybe he can elevate. Miami, I don't know what the trade package looks like. So it's hard to say what it'll look like for him with Miami because you don't know who you giving up and what their roster will look like after they get KD. But, I mean, I wouldn't blame him for going to Miami either. Shit. You get to go somewhere where the sun is out 12 months a year. Does Florida have no income tax too? I think they do. So, KD about to turn 37 in September and no income tax wherever he goes with the opportunity to possibly play with Wemby and De'Aaron Fox and them. That's the best spot for him, I think. And then you got Houston, where they probably would give up Jalen Green or something like that to get him. Jalen Green might need a fresh start anyway. The way he played in the playoffs, he's really not that guy. That's another conversation. But, yeah, man, KD said he did not want to go to Minnesota. For various reasons, I can understand that. Minnesota, they really don't know what they're doing besides Anthony Edwards. They keep shaking it up every year, it seems like. Randall had a great playoffs. DiVincenzo was off and on. They got Terrence Shannon and Rob Dillingham who were in and out of the rotation who could be nice pieces, but they would probably have to give them up. So, I don't know. Anthony Edwards idolizes KD. So that connection is there, and they was like that during the Olympics. So I can understand that, but I wouldn't want to live in Minnesota as a 37-year-old. Them winners, I put that shit behind me if I was KD. Houston, San Antonio, Miami. You know it's going to be a nice climate year-round. You got nice young cores. Granted, you don't know what Pat Riley is doing in Miami. He really have no idea what the hell he got going on. As stubborn as he is, didn't want to really upgrade around Jimmy Butler and them. Um, I wouldn't give up Khalil Ware in a trade. Shit, I wouldn't give up Tyler Hero. We talked about that in episode 0. Tyler Hero is that boy. If it's a big game and you need him to get you 30, 35, he going to get it to you. So you see, I would assume something like Andrew Wiggins and maybe Nikola Jovic would be in that trade package. I don't know what they can actually offer. We'll see, man. It'd be interesting. But hey, man, KD has become a journeyman. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it'd be OKC. It'd be his 15th for them to consider him a top 10 guy. 5 teams is crazy. He becoming a rainbow man like Shaq. Hey, but shout out to Isaiah Joe, man. Steady hand. Doc Rivers didn't want him on the team, and look how he's flourishing in OKC. Doc Rivers. Certified climber. OKC moves the ball so well too. That's the thing about both of these teams is it's not a lot of stagnant ISO ball. Maybe at the end of the game, OKC can get like that, but for real though, these boys be moving the ball too. And Casey Wallace with the 3, they got such a deep roster, man. That's what I hate about OKC. Is like they got the best record in the league, best team in the league. They got damn near a lottery pick every year still. So all they doing is acquiring talent. So when it comes time to pay these boys, they can let dudes walk and they can just continue to elevate. I hate that. Sixers will never be like that. They have no idea what they're doing as a team. Oh my God. See, OKC is they right there at that point where this could turn ugly quick. It's a 10-point game, and they right on the edge of where they about to turn this up like they did in game 2 and kind of control the entire game. See, Tony Bradley don't get no time, and he come in the game and he commits a foul like that could change the pace of the game. Obi Toppin has a wide open dunk, and you got a moving screen for no reason on a fast break. He's 5 steps ahead of him. There's no reason to do that. That's why bro don't get no time now. Low IQ plays, bro. Just stupid. He probably ain't gonna see the floor again. Just stupid. And Chet Holmgren, man. Boy, got a tweet to him. This is the time where it's like, hey, Miles Turner, we need you to get your big self on the block and get a bucket. Like he keep just like floating out to the perimeter. He want to shoot threes. Like we need you to be a bully. Use your big body against Holmgren. Put him on the block and get a bucket. It's good to have 5s that can come out and ooh. Hey man, if he would have yammed on him like that, oh my God. Look at that. Turner can't get a rebound against Aaron Wiggins. That's what I'm talking about. You're the biggest guy on the floor for Indiana. You can't get a damn rebound. It's soft, man. Bro, it's soft. And look at that. It's a 7-point game. Siakam had a chance to cut it down to 4. They hang around, man. Look at Shea, man. He knows the right time. Look at the smile on his face, man. He knows the right time to get that foul, get the defender up in the air, bro. This shit is... I don't see how people hate him. It's it's a skill, man. I don't understand how folks can hate him on what Shea be doing. Shit's so smart. I don't understand how you can hate on him. It's a 10-point game, but it feels like it can either be 15 or 5 for real. Mm. Oh my God, what a block! See, man, this is the good shit right here, bro. This is the OKC that everybody thought would easily put Indiana away, and they was talking like, okay, this is not going to be a good series. This is going to be 5, but that's how Game 2 went. You just never really thought the Pacers were in that game. It'll be good to see OKC get one because they should have had one when they had Russ and KD. But damn, man. It would be also nice to see Indiana win it because it's a team that you would never expect to win. I ain't got nothing against neither one of these squads, so either one winning it, I'm cool with. Bit tired of seeing the same dudes win. Steph got 4. I don't want to see Steph win no more rings, man. I really don't. I just don't. I definitely don't want to see Steph get more than get bronze. So I was tired of seeing Golden State get back to the promised land, bro. Don't nobody want to see that no more. I just don't. I don't know who's gonna be the next big perennial team to like come up and like be like what Golden State and Cleveland were, where they in the finals every year. It'd be interesting to see what folks got going. You got hell. I like to see Ant and them get to the finals. That would be nice. See what they got. Um, see what they do with Gobert. Boy, I got to learn how to score. For real. They need him to. I need 15 every night. He's a hell of a shot blocker. I'll never take nothing away from his defense. I would never do that. But hell, they talk about how weak the East is. The West is wide open. What the Nuggets finna do with Jokic and Murray? It might be time to get MPJ up out of there. Buddy, every playoffs, it looked like he either hurt or he can't buy a basket. Do Golden State got one more run in them? Like Jimmy Butler is there. Like all they got a whole bunch of old heads. They got 3 dudes who will be 35 next year. Shoot, Draymond might already be 35. Honestly, I think Draymond is 3 years older than me, so he might be 35. It'll be interesting to see. And then, like I said, the KD landscape. Wherever KD goes, that's a whole other ball game. Russ still averaging 25 at that big age, effortlessly too. Still getting to his spots, easy bucket. Like KD is that guy still. Shoot. If I was Daryl Murray, I'd say, hey, let me get KD. We'll send you Paul George, bro. Y'all y'all rebuilding anyway. Y'all ain't doing nothing with Book. They might as well get rid of Book too. Like I said in episode 0, man. It's time to just cut the cord on all of it. It's time to get up out of there. Phoenix ain't, especially not with Brad Beal making $50 million a year. He ain't doing nothing. And he got a no trade clause. Buddy gonna be there forever. Mm. See, that's the type of stuff you need more of from Miles Turner. Look how he defends the rim against Chet Holmgren, but then he doesn't get on the block. You block that shot. You need to be sprinting down the court and you hit me at the elbow, and I either face up or I'm taking it and I'm gonna put your little skinny ass in the post. I don't understand these dudes. Look at that. They try to throw it into him and he gets the ball stolen. And he the last one back on defense. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Put your big ass in the post and go to work. You gotta see, look, listen to Richard Jefferson. He gotta get his position. He gotta go down in the block, give me the ball. I'm either gonna face up and hit a little jump hook, or I'm gonna go and I'm gonna lay. But a lot of these dudes just think they think they big guards, bro. Soft. Look at that. Aaron Wiggins, 3 ball. They up by 13. This is what we expected from OKC, though, right? Since this was such a bad final, this is what we expect. Look at Miles Turner, man. Look at Miles Turner, man. This boy goofy. And they talking about Detroit wanting to throw the bag at him. Is he losing money? Somebody talk to me, bro. Is he losing money? What the hell is he doing? And look at that. OKC already hit 5 threes tonight. Isn't it crazy that they won game 4, and they only hit 2 threes? Damn. 2025 only hitting 2 threes and winning a game is crazy. Oh, look at Aaron Wiggins straight to the cup. OKC getting downhill, getting whatever they want. Pacers settling for them threes. That's going to get you out of the game against OKC, because if that shit ain't dropping, they just going to take the ball, attack. We got Kenrich Williams in the game. Shoot. This is that point in the game where either it's going to become a 17, 18-point lead, or Indiana going to go on one of them spurts. Next thing you know, it's a 4-point game. They out of sorts, too, bro. They have no idea what they're doing. They scared. Ooh. Look at Halliburton, man. When he get downhill like that, cold, but he hurt. That's the last thing they need is him not able to do nothing. God damn. That sucks. Last thing you want to see is somebody hurt. Now look at that. Siakam got a chance to push it right back to a single-digit game already. It could have easily been a 16-point game. It was up by 13. These dudes pesky. If only they had a 7-footer who could go on the block against a skinny man and score at will. But hey, he don't want to do that. He want to shoot jumpers. I get it though, because that's all I wanted to do when I shot jumpers. I ain't drive to the basket. I just want my game. I'll get the ball. It's going up every time. Aaron Wiggins says, "Boy, he got a wet ball, don't he?" Hey, pause. But hey, he got a wet ball, don't he? We wide open, 3 feet behind the line. Cash money every time. Bro, I ain't never seen a box score and seen Aaron Wiggins with 20. Dudes showing up and hitting 20 in the finals is crazy. TJ McConnell, what I tell y'all about my boy? Hustle man. Hustle man. That's what he do. He's going to hit you a timely bucket every time. Look at Shaq. See, and they wonder why he gets so many free throws. Look how easily he gets to the basket. He got that one step, and his pace is just he'll either just dribble, and he gonna lull you, and he going right past you. He don't even be with all that extra shit, that tween. He don't even need that. He just gonna size you, and speed past you. And the speed is crazy because it's always at his own speed. He doesn't never speed up. You can never speed him up. but he's at the rack every time. It's just a little. Has he might go back and forth, but he's not going and then he's right at the rack every damn time. And then they wonder why he's always shooting free throws. Why you think? Because he get into the cup every time. They need somebody like, look, remember I said you got Obi Toppin hitting 5 threes in the game. They need something like that again tonight. Who's gonna be that guy to step up for him? The shots are not falling. They got to get to the rack. There go Neesmith, man. There go Neesmith. I mean, he was in Boston, so you know he a shooter because that's all they do in Boston is breed shooters. I mean, he grew up with Tatum. Obviously, he was in the Drew trade, but like he's a shooter. All right, man. We talked a little bit about the KD situation. Let's get into the Orlando trade, man. So Desmond Bain goes to Orlando. My boy Cole Anthony, Tar Heels. Tar Heels, you already know. He goes to Memphis with KCP, champ KCP 2 time. Got the Nuggets one, so I'm always gonna have love for KCP because he got them boys one down in Colorado. But they sent KCP, Cole Anthony, and 4 picks for Desmond Bain. I mean, Desmond Bain be putting up some numbers. I'm not gonna act like he doesn't put up numbers, but is he a guy that's gonna elevate you from top 6 to top 3? I don't think so. I mean, he's 26, about to turn 27. So he'll be an adult in the room as opposed to all the young guys that got with Franz and Paolo, who are obviously the number one and number 2 guy on that team. Um, John Morant has been in and out of the lineup so much the last 2 and 3 years that Desmond Bain has become a viable option on offense for Memphis. He averaged 19 last year, 6 and 5. So I mean, but does that propel you from top 6 to top 3? Desmond Bain, is that the guy that's going to get you in the conversation from damn, we always losing in the first round to okay, we a contender now. Is he that guy? I don't think so. I mean, we'll see what happens, but like he's a guy who, in my opinion, is more situationally. Who else was going to get the bucket without Jaw? Jaren Jackson in and out the lineup. Um, Brandon Clark had the recovery from his Achilles 2 years ago, and then this year he was in and out of the lineup again. Gigi Jackson in and out the lineup. Didn't really play this season. Luke Kennard is a spot up type shooter guy. So, like, is Desmond Bain gonna be the last piece to get you a championship? I don't think. I mean, is he a great third option for you? Yes, but is he a third option that's going to get you from, like I said, top 6 to top 3? The East is in peril, as is. Tatum tears his Achilles. You don't know what the hell Boston's going to do. Indiana is there. We don't know what they're going to do. Like I said, there's been reports that Detroit want to throw money at Miles Turner. So is he going to stay in Indiana? Cleveland, what do? They stand pat. They get rid of Garland and try to get Donovan Mitchell a new running mate. Is Mobley the guy to be that running mate, and then they just get somebody else at the point? Because I don't know, something about Garland and Donovan Mitchell don't mix well in the playoffs. I know Garland had to have the toe surgery, but like the last 2 years in the playoffs, it ain't it. I really don't know why they win all these games in the regular season and then can't do shit in the playoffs, but that's just what it is. All right, man, we got an 8-point game here. It feels like it's a 15-point game. Look how easily they get to the paint. Lou Dort. I remember Lou Dort was just a hustle man who got on the floor by defense. Now he can knock down the 3 ball. Halliburton. Hey, man. it becomes a point where you just gotta stop shooting the fucking three ball. Like they're missing every time they shoot from deep. Oh, Jalen Williams, third dunk of the game. This might be a 30 ball night for him. Oh my God. On the break again. Come on! Okay. Hey man. This is where OKC go on one of them runs. This is where they go on one of them runs. He got 10 already. Like I said, man, when they get the ball in the open floor, whoo, that shit is fun, man. This shit is real fun. It was only a 12-point game, especially the way OKC hoops. Indiana could be right back in there. But it's good to see Jalen Williams up here early. That's 3 dunks early in transition, couple and 1s. But hey, man, Indy is 5 of 13 from 3. You would think it was worse than that. The way they do. You would think it was worse than that. I mean, they shooting a median average of 38%. It's like, why they shooting so much? Shit. All right, man. So, like I was talking about before we came back from commercial, like Desmond Bane, it's a solid trade. It's a new look. Orlando has been very mediocre draft wise. Jonathan Isaac hasn't really turned out to be what he was supposed to be because of injury concerns. Dude missed a lot of time with surgeries and whatnot. It's just they have not gotten to where you would think they would get with all of the top talent that they've supposedly top talent that they've drafted in the last 7-8 years. But they definitely hit with Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. You got Morris Wagner coming back next year from the ACL injury. Now you get Desmond Bane, who will be the adult in the room for them. I just don't know if Desmond Bane is a guy. It's similar to McCall Bridges, really. Yo,
Yurt.
got my boy in the building, King.
Beast Nines, what's good?
What's going on, brother?
Cuts the yapper here. I just came to get a little bit of yapperature in the building.
Hey, man, what you think about Orlando getting Desmond Bane?
Man, I just don't like how much they gave up, bro. Like the move itself makes sense, but what they give 4 first rounds?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't see the details of it.
Yeah, so
Was it
it's
for
four
like
first
other
rounds,
teams' first rounds?
all theirs. I think. Wait, there was one that was not that they acquired that they gave up, but 3 of them are theirs. Then you give up Cole Anthony and KCP.
Yeah,
I
like letting Cole Anthony go and KCP go. That's cool, but even then, that seemed like a haul for like a KD, bro.
yeah,
Like Houston gonna pay less than that for KD, I think, or the same. If it's Houston, I think it's gonna be Houston. That's a
yeah,
lot. That's a lot for Desmond Dinosaur Orange Vein, man.
bro. Like this is what I'm saying. It's like that's what I said. Like situationally, yeah, he was averaging 19, but like everybody else was hurt. Who was going to score?
Right.
So, like, does he really elevate you to the next tier that you want to go to, or like,
I I see Bane as a solid like third option, third probably more so option. Spot up shoot like he's not a creator. And I don't know that price that person should be leading your team in scoring. To me, that's very expensive. And it's not like they got ain't like Orlando drafting in the 20s or the
right?
you know what I mean? Like those are valuable picks. That's just gonna go crazy for Memphis. Like if I'm Memphis, I'm like, yeah, them Jones, bro. That's
See,
wild.
That's my thing. Then I was thinking, I was like, are we overrating picks nowadays? Because like you think about the Knicks giving up six for Bridges, and it's like, well, they've been in the playoffs the last 5 years, so it's not like
Right.
it's a lottery pick, but it's still like there's a lot more dudes in like that 16 to 25 lanes
Hmm.
lasting because a lot of these lottery dudes don't be lasting anymore.
The thing is, by the time that the trade don't work out, you like that's when the trade for picks get bad. So like, you know what I mean? Like 2 years and you figure out they don't work out. They like, dang, well, what can they draft? Oh, they can't draft none because they traded away, where they would be in the top 10 draft. Nah, Houston got that draft pick now. Like it's it's like you doom yourself because the trail fade fail. Like if the trade goes good, nobody thinks bats another eye. But man, that junk goes sour. Those picks seem to hurt a lot more.
Right. And see, shit, that's what we had to do. Because when we sent Al Horford to OKC,
Mhm.
we had to attach the pick. So if it would have been a top seven, they would have got our pick, and we would have been out of luck, tanking for
Mhm.
no reason. Paul George out for the year, and beat out for the year, and then we don't
Mhm.
pick. We would have been looking real stupid. See,
Dang.
that's why I think the lottery is rigged because they're not going to do that to the Sixers. that's
Nah.
that's a premier franchise.
Nah, you're not doing that to the Sixers. Like, even him going these last 2 years, NFL too good to be true, bro. Like, you talking about Cooper Flag going to Dallas, dog.
Yeah,
Like, you want that.
exactly. And
The
see, then
big
right there, so you lose Luca, and it's like, okay, damn, we crying, we lost Luca, we didn't make the playoffs. Kyrie
mhm.
has his ACL, and then it's like, oh shit, we got a generational guy who is American. We've been looking for the next American dude. We've been talking about how we don't know what's going to happen in 2028 in the Olympics because every damn body that wins MVP is from another country.
Uh-huh.
And then the next savior goes to Dallas where they just lost a generational player. And you like, shit,
Yeah, and bro,
is this rigged?
it's kind of rigged too, bro, because you got Duke University down there. Like, it's the next league with Kyrie, Lively, and Flag. It's still like on the court at the same time. Plus the branding with the Devon Dallas, and man, it's
Same.
red, bro. It's red, bro.
Is
It's red,
that same blue?
huh? That's hey, bro. The branding switching over, yeah, it's red, bro. But I mean, like I said, look at OKC. Like they somebody who did it right and built up. I think it's like OKC. I think I talked about this in the chat. Oh, it's dumb to trade picks like that. I feel like now because you're seeing teams really build with them more. So even like with Minnesota, they might not be doing a good job of it. But if I'm Ant, I wouldn't necessarily leave for real, because you can try to build around it because you're seeing what's here. Because the moment you leave and get that max contract or whatever, you got to do that thing to get the big three. It ain't really working like that no more.
And that I don't know if it was Gilbert Arenas because I be watching his shit just to hate watch because they be saying some
Hmm.
stuff, or if it was Jeff Teague and them. But it was like at this point, why do we even leave anymore? Like Giannis, like why do you want to leave? Like, bro, you already won the ring there. Like,
No, don't get it wrong. If I'm honest, I'm dipping.
yeah, I would,
Yeah,
I would dip
I'm
too.
dipping.
I would dip too. But they were like, you go somewhere and it's not the same. Like, especially if it doesn't work out, you be like, damn, I should have just stayed where I was at. But it's
The thi-
like, mm, I don't know. I want to see what's up somewhere else and like,
yeah, but the only thing is, it'd be so much different. I'd be full go if it was free agency. Like that's what we get me to. Like they don't be waiting to free agency, bro.
right.
So like
So
you already setting the team back when you get there.
that's the thing, though. It's like if you can do
Ooh, move. Ooh.
what Braun did in 2010, and it's like, okay, they left, they called around like, what can we do? Where can we go? And
Mm-hmm.
that, as opposed to that they get stuck in these trades and then they don't be working out.
Right.
Shit, that's like what Carmelo with the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
and he talked about this on his pod. He was like, he didn't want to leave, but he was like, okay, they gonna get rid of me. I'm not fucking with the extension. So what we gonna do? It was always New York, but it could have been Brooklyn too.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. But then they went and did that Derek Favors trade to pair him with Darren Williams. So he was like, okay, guess it's gonna have to be the Knicks. And then he was like, don't make these moves because I need the dudes that's killing it here with me now to fuck with me when I get to New York, or else it fucks the whole thing up. And
Mm-hmm.
what they trade? They say Mozgov, Gallinari, even though Ronaldo Blockman sucked, they traded him. They got all these dudes in the trade. He get here, and as you remember, that was our senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Was running with Amari.
Mm-hmm.
They had Raymond Felton, who
Mm-hmm.
he didn't do nothing in the league. They had Raymond Felton, Wilson Chandler. Them boys was gunning. That
Yeah,
was
there
my
was.
team on 2K11.
That's what I'm about to say. That was my 2K squad, and then they really elevated on 2K when they ended up getting Jr. and
Mm-hmm.
then they added Shump. That's what it was like. They was beating the Heat on 2K. That's my 2K squad. 2K13. 2K10
Them
squad
boys,
though. It was still the
them
Heat.
boys was nice, but because my allegiances, so like I couldn't mess with them no more after they got rid.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad until like the year after the lockout year. It was a Sunday game against the Bulls, and bro hit the shot to send it to overtime. Then he hit the game when I was like, okay, everybody knows I love Melo. I ain't mad no more. This is my dog. So I was like, okay, I can play with them now. But like, just imagine if they would have waited. He don't sign the extension, and he just goes to New York, and they still
Right.
got Gallo. They still got Wilson Chandler.
That's a
They still got
championship.
Mozgov. That that's a team that's perennially in the conference finals with the Knicks, as opposed
Gallinari
to
coming off the bench, bro. Like him coming off the bench in that lineup. Because Gallinari was great. Like
mm-hmm.
Gallinari was nice, bro. Like it's very solid role player. Damn, Chet.
Why he
I'm gonna be real. Chet, the one dude that want to be down until it's time to get this right back off the ground, bro. Like, bro, everybody else getting right back up, and Chet laying down every
every
single
time he
time.
be on it, he'll be like he just got tackled.
Uh huh.
Get your skinny
Like,
ass.
get your ass up, boy.
But look,
Man,
it's a 13-point game, and they can be right. It just never feels over because the Pacers
it's
will
definitely not over.
they'll miss threes, and then next thing you know, they hit two in a row to get an and one, and it's like, damn, it's a single digit game.
Before I got on here, you was talking about them hitting only 2 threes last game and winning. Like, it's the finals, bro. It's over. Like, that was the game for you to go up 3-2.
They, like, oh my god, he did he airball that? Like, did he really airball a
Hold on,
float
I think I'm ahead of you on that, John. How much time you got left?
340?
Okay, yeah, I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you. All right.
Hey man, Jalen Williams. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I noticed that the ESPN app and the YouTube app is like a huge delay.
Mm-hmm. I just went back 15 seconds. But yeah, bro, it's they effed up when they didn't win that game, bro. Cause like that was theirs, that was their one to steal. Like I know they stole game one, but still in that game, that's a game you like really still like that's yours, bro. You get control of the series.
Like Matherin scores 20 points on
Mm-hmm.
13 shooting in game three, and then game four he can't make a free throw down the stretch.
Well,
I
it
was,
was over before he even shot in the free throws.
I was
Like,
like,
but it was still trash. He missed them Jones, but
and then he makes some stupid fouls. I'm like, bro, what's
mm-hmm.
Obi Toppin gotta go? Like, what is he
I
doing?
think they really their role players are so up and down, bro.
Oh,
Like I don't think their role players is as solid as OKC's.
he defeated. He putting his head down. He don't miss three layups.
At the last game, it be killing me, bro. Like I get it, like you be hyped in the moment, but like last game when Obi was balling, you know,
when he
I
hit
just
the
felt like they was sicing it too
him
much, bro.
dunk when they went up 2-1, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
he feeling himself. Let's see what else he does the rest of this series. And he ain't really done nothing. Like I said in game one, you get 5 threes out of him. When the heck is he gonna hit 5 threes again? They not even gonna let him shoot 5 threes
But
most
see,
of the.
bro, I'm a yap right here. But this series is not what Halliburton wanted to have happen, bro. Like he talking about being one, him not wanting to be on the list of the overrated players. Hallie, I don't know if Hallie Trey Young yet, bro. And I know that's a high take, but
Yeah,
Hallie don't got it for me, bro.
I think for him is just he's not that scorer like
Hmm.
consistently enough. Like he's not gonna rise and give you 35 in the playoffs like that.
Right. But
Like
then again,
might like have a 30, 32. Like, okay,
hmm
this was a okay. I see. I look at the box like, damn, he was really. But it's like he's really a 22 to 25 and
right.
12 assists type of
But
dude. That's when like he's not
now
okay.
the
That's
clutch shot
like
shooting is definitely no knocking on that. The clutch, like his clutchness, his ability to be in the clutch like that, like I ain't knocking that. But the times like I don't know, like he don't feel like a team carrying type of player right now.
nah,
And like you said, maybe it's because it's not the fact that he's like the biggest scorer throughout the whole game to where it's not feeling like he's having an impact. So the assist game I know definitely has an impact, but it just don't when it comes to that superstar status, what we looking for, it just ain't.
see. That's
It
what
don't hit.
D Wade was like. Oh, he a superstar because he hit that shot in game one. I'm like,
Hmm.
mm, he had what he had like 16 or 18. I was like, that's not. I mean, you want somebody who can take and make the big shot no matter what, and
Right.
proven he can do that. But like,
A
there's
superstar in the playoffs ain't getting
like
less than 20.
like Magic Johnson was on first. You know, I hate first take, but like I saw the clip of him talking about who a superstar is, and he's like, this is like when they on the road, he's selling out the building. It's like
Hmm.
people are going city to city to city. This everywhere they go, all 41 road games are sold out because this guy is there, and we only see him once in the West Coast and maybe 2 or 3 times in the East Coast.
Hmm.
So for me, it's Bron and it's Steph. There's nobody else. Even Bron at 40 and Steph at 37. There's
Hmm.
nobody else that every arena they in is a sold out.
The ticket's gonna be more expensive for a Hornets game because they coming to town.
Like there's there's nobody else that is like that.
for
Like,
for 10 games, it was Zion. For
bro,
like if
if
for
he
10 games, wherever Zion went, the tickets went up. That was
if
it.
if that dude could stay healthy, he would have been. I mean,
Bro.
I hate to say woulda because he's probably what is he like 25 at the most. He's
Man,
so young, but it's like,
but by now like he would have been at the point where he would have having to been work on other parts of his game other than depending on his athleticism at this point.
but like it's not a lot of dudes doing that. It's like
Mm-mm.
every time they say superstar, I'm like, superstar is a different thing. Like Iverson, Kobe,
It's not a
those are.
cheat, right?
Why is Tony Bradley taking a fast break?
Like they say superstar like it's like a you got to have people in this category to meet the quota instead of it being a tier. Sometimes you don't have people in that tier.
Like,
Sometimes you got people in the lower tier, like that lower tier of Luca and
mm-hmm.
Ja. They're not at that
Those are
superstar tier.
the ones that the kids love, but they're not
Hmm.
mega star. Like shoot, I'm sure at their heyday, Shaq and Kobe, you had folks probably scalping tickets back then for
Hmm.
these 400 or 500 wherever they went, all 29 cities. And I know them home games in LA was probably crazy for the time back then. Cause shoot, nowadays it's crazy. No matter who was there, but like
Facts.
you got maybe at a time, there's probably we in our 30s have probably seen like five true superstars. Like they throw superstar around so much, and it's like there's superstar, star, and then all star. I think they be doing superstar is you got to be a top of your team every year,
Mm-hmm.
top two, three seed, top popularity, jersey sales
Right.
every year to be a superstar. Like when they say superstar, I'm like, man, they
Here's the thing, bro. I think I hate to say this, but since I'm here to yap, oh, good move, good move. I don't think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be a while before we have a superstar. Like I think we're hitting that. There was a period. There was a period when Jason Richardson and all them was up and like balling and all them with like that period where Detroit went on the run, where we didn't have what we had when we had KD, we had Brian,
mm,
Steph, Kobe, all of that there. I think we're about to go through a lull period where it's
right.
not going to be a whole like the depth, the superstar depth, not going to be there. Like we're about to, especially once Bron go, especially once Bron go, when Steph go, it's going to look a lot like what it's looking like right now, where you don't really have that one person that's able to sell out everybody until, maybe Coop developed that, and they
Yeah,
might, but then it might take them like 4 or 5 years to even get close to that. But
because this thing it's like obviously your game is one of the biggest things that make you a superstar, but it's also like
mm,
that's why they keep talking about that face of the league thing. It's like who does everybody love, or like who is everybody going to tune into, whether they hate them or love them. But it's like, bro, whether you hate or love Bron, you watching Bron. It doesn't
mm-hmm,
shoot. I remember sneaking back into the living room to watch Bron on ESPN in elementary school after my mom told us to go to bed when he was in high school. And now we grown adults in our 30s, and Bron is still that guy that everybody talks about every day, whether it's some hating old heads that talk about Jordan. Bron is the topic of conversation every day.
yes,
It doesn't matter. Everybody gonna talk about Bron. Everybody gonna talk about Steph because they're gonna talk about
mm-hmm,
who's the best point guard. You got the old heads talking about Magic Johnson, but Magic wouldn't even
mm-hmm,
score like that. Magic was give you 20 assists, maybe like 15 points, but he did not look to score and he couldn't shoot. So it was like those guys. I mean, you had Kobe, you had shoot. They talk about Iverson. They talk about every city. It was like the
right,
Beatles going in. Like you couldn't go nowhere without people asking for Iverson's autograph. You couldn't go nowhere.
right.
Folks with the braids, the baggy clothes, and all that. Like these dudes aren't doing that, and that's why I
Yeah,
hate they say superstar. Like I don't even know. Would you say D Wade was a super? I mean, obviously,
I think D Wade was a superstar, bro. Like after he won the finals, him and Shaq won the finals. If the moment him and Shaq won the finals together, that elevated his legend because he won one with Shaq without Kobe. So like that elevated his level and his legend. And I was a Heat fan because of Shaq going to the Heat. So it was like that was a divide. Usually the team Shaq or team Kobe. So the fact that D Wade didn't get carried by Shaq, he led it for Shaq. It was that elevated D Wade's legend because it's like, damn, he won that joint for Shaq. So yeah, I think that elevated D Wade to superstar joint. It him being up there, Mello being Mello,
uh,
and him having his own mystique and swag, that elevated him up to being that level. When KD came in, his uniqueness, and then him, Russ, and you
I did
know,
mention KD. I would put him in there.
mhm.
I put him with Steph and Bron because just like
Not anymore, but at one point, I don't think he's there no more.
just, just like with Bron, like especially when he went to Golden State, whether you was
Hmm.
eight watching or not,
He was
you could
watching.
see what they was gonna do.
I think that even made him more of a superstar when he went to Golden State because it's just the notoriety, like people talking about him more. I
Everybody
mean,
was mad.
mm-hmm,
And so, like, okay, you mad that he went to Golden State and he didn't pick nowhere else or he didn't stay with Russ. So you was watching. Everybody was
mm-hmm.
watching. It didn't matter what arena. I'll never forget when this is how you know how great Ron was. I never forget that first time he went to Cleveland with Miami. And like you see the folks in the shirts, you see the folks
Mm-hmm.
waiting, people that didn't even have tickets to the game lined up. I was like, man, imagine having that type of effect on that many.
They they coming up to hate watch you, bro. All that them line of people coming up to hate watch you is crazy.
And then as soon as he said he was coming back, all of that, we didn't say that. Forget I said all that. Men in black joint.
Water under the bridge.
We didn't say any of that. As soon as 2016 happened, oh, he would have ring home. Blah, blah, blah. They forget all the shit they were saying them 4 years.
Hmm. I think it's like it's going to be something that's not appreciated over time. But the amount of times that he went to the finals in that many years is not going to be appreciated because people are going to look at what he lost. To me, the only valid, to me, the one that's not questionable that you can't excuse, even though he went crazy, is the one with Dirk. But Dirk came up like Dirk was just unstoppable that season.
That
But
that I am still sick to this day. I can't
yeah, I
because
never understood. It pissed me off so much. Like, stop this dude, bro.
like JJ Barrera was guarding him, and I was like, man, what are you doing? Like, I feel like Bron was like, okay, something. I got I gotta do something as opposed to just being me. And I feel like
Hmm.
bro was just not himself. And then they say when they went up 2-1, he started writing letter to folks like, "What you gonna say now?" And I think that it was just the decision shit messed him up too much to the point where he was trying to prove people wrong.
Facts.
Because you look back at that series, like D Wade was on another level at that point.
Hmm.
Knees won't bother him,
He
like
came to play that game, that series.
whew, like that. But then you gotta say you gotta get at the Dirk. Dirk beat Kobe and Powell, Russ, KD, and Harden,
Historic run.
and then he went and beat Bron, D Wade, and Bucks. Like,
And
man,
see, that's what I wanted for Ant this playoffs, bro. I wanted that for Ant this playoffs. I wanted him to beat Bron and them. I wanted Golden State to beat Houston. I wanted them to match up with Golden State, and then I wanted him to come up and knock off OKC, and then I think I got that right. Regardless, it would have been a legendary. Oh no, I wanted him to knock off Joker too, or whatever. So you got that run where you knocking off Bron. He had the opportunity to knock off Bron, Curry, and Joker all in the same run. That's what I wanted for him, for Ant, because then maybe I would have considered him a superstar. But we don't got that. Like that's not happening. These players is like falling short in these moments where I think they can step up in the league. And then I think Jason Tatum just don't got it. Like I think he's just like he's nice, but I just don't think
yeah,
he's interesting
yeah.
enough
I
for
don't
people
know.
to
There's
gravitate to.
something missing about
Yeah.
him. Like, man,
Hmm.
boy is a hell of a player. He does everything and shit. They already won a ring, so it's like he has everything. It's just something missing
Hmm.
that it's just like okay,
He don't got no edge, I don't think. Like I don't believe his edge. Like when he tries to talk like he has an edge, like I don't believe it. It's no
right,
killer. If he had the edge, like so even if he had Reggie Miller's edge, if he had Halliburton's edge, like he'd be a superstar. But I don't think he don't even I don't remember anything memorable that he's done off the court to keep it a buck.
right.
And I'm a Duke fan.
I don't know, man. It's just like, and that's why they kept doing the Jalen Brown and him shit is because it's like,
Hmm.
know whose team it is because it's like nobody's stepping up to be that alpha guy, and it's like man,
Hmm.
like whatever, like whose team, and that's probably why they voted the way they did to give Jalen Brown Finals MVP, even though everybody knows Tatum should have won damn Finals MVP, but it's like they don't care about dude like that. It's like
Mm-mm.
if you're not a Boston fan or if like you didn't root for him in this season at Duke, it's like not many
I
people
don't
are.
even know Boston people like love him like that. Like to be real, like I feel like they be getting hype over other people more than they be getting hype over Jalen over Jason Tatum. Like the crowd reaction, the crowd love. Like I be feeling that more from people like your role players, like Porzingis, Derek White. They be
Yeah,
loving Derek. Like I feel like they love them more than they love Jason Tatum to be a buck.
but but I ain't got no love for no damn Boston. So
Me either, bro. Me either. Let me ask you though. What? So I didn't see Indiana coming.
Mhm.
Like, did you in any way see Indiana coming up in the playoffs like this at all?
I just knew it was a fluke. I just had like the Siakam trade. I'm like, okay, like that doesn't do anything. And then, granted, there was some injuries last year that got him to the conference finals. And then I'm like, all right, I'm a hate watch them. So the whole year, I'm like, they still in fourth place. They ain't done.
Hmm.
Oh, they don't lost 3 out of the 7. Okay, they don't lost 5 in a row. They struggling. Then January came. I'm like, oh, they not moving up, but like they winning a lot of games. And
Hmm.
this All Star break, you like, damn, Indiana was 3 games over 500. Now they 9 games. Hold on, and you keep looking, and you're like, yo, they kind of standing up, and they started beating Boston. They beat Cleveland. I was like, hold on.
Hmm.
And so I'm like, this offense is crazy. Like, hold on a second here. I was like, God damn, these dudes is all right. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I looked at the thing before the playoffs started, and they said, yeah, OKC is here, and then Indiana is the second best team since January 1st. And I was like, maybe I gotta stop hating.
Facts. Cause I don't like Indiana teams either. Keep it a buck.
You already know, because we definitely don't mess with that football team.
uh.
They can go to hell, and then
Uh.
be reincarnated and go to hell again. you'll never catch me rooting for them boys.
This why I kind of not even really that like vested in this series, bro. Cause I don't like OKC, like I don't really F OKC like that either. Cause I from back in my Heat days, and then I really didn't. I'm not a huge Russ fan. I'm not a huge James Harden fan either. Not more so not James Harden fan, but Russ is
Houston
be
Harden
annoying me.
was my guy. OKC Harden was like, yeah, okay. Who is
I
this?
don't Harden is a cancer. I don't like Harden. So I mean, like it's to me like I don't like any. This has been the most like I don't like. I've been interested because the game's been good, but I really ain't like got feeling no feelings towards either one of these
Yeah,
dudes.
that's the thing. It's like this is a series where I ain't got no ill will against either one of these teams for real. It's like the players, it's like whatever. Like Siakam, he was on the floor when Kawhi hit that bullshit ass shot,
Hmm.
but like he ain't do it. He wasn't the reason we lost that series. Shit, we was up 2-1. We should have damn been up 3-1. So it's not his fault, but it's like Siakam was there, and so I was kind of like, whatever. The pace of
Hmm.
Halliburton. Shoot, we could have got Halliburton instead of Harden. They they offered us Halliburton for Ben Simmons, and
Hmm.
no more. It was like, I want Harden, but so
That's crazy. Now, granted, I think it worked out brilliantly because Maxi is a dog. So I do, man. So I really felt like if the ball felt like if the draft fell the right way, I would replace Embiid with Molly Watts. I get rid of Embiid with
I
and get Molly Watts. I
thing.
think.
I don't know if anybody was going to take him because like they
Hmm.
ever to shut him down and then have another surgery. Like, what the hell is really going on? Like
We all drafting that better way.
3.
3. Okay, nah, that's too high up. to draft Kaman. I don't know. I feel like after watching Kaman play the whole season, because I got this thing where I hyper fixate on teams. Like I do the same thing with Tennessee during the football season. I watch all of their games and I end up not watching the rest of the coverage or whatever. Um, I do the same thing with Duke. But I just feel like seeing what he's like, how his game evolved to like where he started shooting from the outside by the end of the season. I feel like he'd be the perfect fit for y'all because of what he can do and how he could. I think he's a more athletic Joel Embiid. Um, More athletic Joel Embiid. So I don't know. I'm more so in the mindset of damn, like, all right, Joel. Like at this point, all right, if you move on, because I like to see I like the Sixers. I ain't a Sixers fan, but I like seeing the Sixers in a good spot. So I feel like I think it's time to move on from your boy.
It's, bro, like after this season, I was like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, bro, he can't stay healthy. I think
Mm-hmm.
his MVP caliber play is probably never going to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
To see it like in the Olympics, like I was like, something ain't right with him. And then he had the big game against Serbia, and granted, if he doesn't have that, we don't win shit. But like, I don't know. And then like when he finally came back to start the season, I was like, he ain't right. Still.
That season was doomed from the jump. That season was doomed from the jump. I was like, dang, bro.
Then Paul George, every time he played, he hyperextend his knee. Then he's talking about some, yeah, you didn't know that I had to have surgery on something else. I said, man, we just bad luck, bro. Like every time we do something, we do the
Mm-hmm.
right thing.
I think that's probably why Embiid went so hard for the gold medal. Like he knew he needed, like, in order to really try to maybe get a Hall of Fame bid, he needed something like that accomplished. Now to be real, he's a Hall of Famer. He got the MVP.
Yeah, you got.
He got the MVP. He's a Hall of Famer.
This is how I gauge it now. T Mac got in.
Yeah.
Everybody else is getting in. Like
Yeah.
there's no way because T Mac was always hurt, or if he wasn't hurt,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't do shit in the playoffs. Always losing in the first round. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, you had like 4 seasons where like you were one of the top scorers in the league, but like you didn't do anything else. So it's like okay, if if you're in as a first ballot, and that's what bothered me is he
It's a
got
legend as T
ballot,
Mac. Oh
and
yeah.
they was playing with Chris Webber for like 5 years, and I was like, if T Mac got in and C Web did, because shit, you can put C Web in on the Fab Five alone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
As I was saying, like considering that the fact it's a whole NBA, like it's a whole basketball Hall of Fame, C Web should have been in first ballot, bro.
like the culture alone. It's not even what they. Granted,
Mm-hmm.
they went to the national championship game back to back years, but even off of that, they had everybody watching bald fades and bald heads and
Mm-hmm.
black socks and harachis and the baggy shorts. Like shit. If
I
y'all
think
tell
that's
me
when
about
we
how
took over college for real, for real.
like you had everybody doing one thing. Shit, that's enough for the Hall of Fame. And and then not even talking about like what he did with the Kings, man. Like, come on. Like Sacramento as the 2 seed, Sacramento as the home seed against the Lakers. Like that's the only time the Kings ever been good, except for when Oscar
Mm-hmm.
Robertson was there, and who was alive. Like nobody saw that. So it's like, how you get there, but T Mac, who didn't get out the first round until he was washed and on the Hawks, he's a first ballot. Like, all right. So I didn't even.
Like facts.
I was questionable about Vince Carter getting in first ballot.
Nah, I gotta give it to Vince. Like longevity of
Yeah,
impact
20,
and his run
like
with the Nets. I
21,
think
21 years.
yeah, and his run with the Nets too. Like I think that helped elevate Carter to get in. Like just his impact alone. Now the legend of Tracy McGrady is much better than that actual player,
Yeah,
Tracy McGrady.
that's.
But
I think that's a. I think there's a lot of cats like that where it's like
hmm
nostalgia would tell you, oh man, but then you look, you're like, man, this run was like 2 or 3 years. Like,
I mean,
them,
that's how I feel about the '90s, bro. Like that's how I really feel about the '90s for a lot of players. Not all of them, but a lot of like the people. When I think about, you go to the classic teams and they like a classic teams or 2K and they review these people
bro,
or
and
these
you
people that they highlight. Like,
scroll them rosters, you like, they won with this. Like,
right, bro. Like, and then you go back and watch the games, and I'm like, yeah, Jordan over here doing like Jordan over here doing this, but what y'all doing? Like y'all like can't even do it heavy, bro. Like you can't do like it's
hey man, them Utah teams stink. I was
like so I think that's definitely heavy. The nostalgia Johnson had the legend be bigger than the actual player. Um, I think that's 100% facts.
hey man, it's just crazy when you think about it. That's like I get it. Everybody, what you grew up on, you gonna always
Hmm
hold to. That's why I love the 2000. I'm like, I saw a tweet today that was like they were more athletic, bigger, more talented, stronger in the '90s. I was like, bro, you just cap.
What
Like,
are you talking about? No, you ain't have Miles turn out here hitting step back threes. Like, get out of here. Man, I'll tell you what. The only thing like the '90s was if they got past a hand check on on offense, you got past a hand check. All they did was foul you in the paint, bro. Like it just want nothing else, and they think that's basketball. I got past you, so the big gonna foul you, and that's why the bigs dominated the joint.
that's yeah, there's a lot of overly physical play where
Hmm
okay,
You beat me, I'm gonna hit you hard when you going up. Cause see, none of the hard fouls is on the perimeter. Like when you watch like the montages, the physical plays in the NBA back then, none of those defensive highlights are on the perimeter. They
nah,
all in the paint when you getting slammed down.
it's all the big dudes.
Dang. I don't know if Hallie, bro. If Hallie hurt, bro,
He's
it's
supposed to be hitting them threes, man. I don't know why they keep leaving that boy wide open.
and why does it feel like I don't know? I feel like Harkenstein might be having more of an impact on the bench tonight
Oh
because I feel
God,
like when he's been in
well,
the,
dang.
that's what they need. I will say though, bro, in the first half, the Pacers won't being as physical. That's what we've been seeing like the whole series,
Now
like being as chippy.
they look kind of defeated. I'm not even.
Now, yeah, but now in this second half, they looking a little bit more like pushing, actually more handsy and chippiness in this joint.
There you go. His big ass don't want to shoot no damn. Don't want to get on a block. Want to shoot some threes. They needed that though. It's only an 11-point game. That's
Mm-hmm.
scare OKC after game one. You should be
Hold on,
scared.
what time you at, bro? I'm gonna try to at least go back. So I
Uh,
ain't. 'Cause I feel like I'm a
like
good.
9 something. Let me see.
I'm at 928. All right.
Oh, that's an offensive foul. You see how he hooked? Like what? Okay, now I'm starting to see what they talking about with like, okay, it's not being called evenly because like
Mm-hmm.
hooking.
I
Nah,
think the last I think the last game the refs effed it up too. Like all them put like it's the push offs, bro. Like it was constant push offs. That and Neesmith. But they definitely helped
he
OKC get
shoot
back in the jump.
like they known for moving the ball and all that. He get the ball and he ain't got nothing. He just throw the ball up. That's how you know they scared. Look at this.
Siakam. I'm gonna be real. Siakam my favorite player in this series. Just just I don't know why. I F with Siakam. I think it's just the last name.
Look,
I F with Siakam.
that's what he looked like. He looked just like the dude from that movie.
And you know, Jalen Williams, he looked like a Wii character, bro. Like a Wii sports character.
Hey,
you know the
oh, hey, I ain't seen Jalen Williams talk this much ever.
like do 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 do. They had to play that joint when he make a free throw. He go to the free throw line and be like, do. Shit, I cracked myself up.
Hey man, he hooping. Let's see what he got.
So are we looking at a dynasty here, Brian? Well, OKC.
Hey man,
I'm gonna sound like my man's. I'm
the
gonna sound like my
way,
man's. Has
the way
OKC made it to the top of the
the way
top?
they set up, if they can win one, they definitely. That's the thing though. The West is so weird, and there's definitely
Mhm.
a lot of changes this summer. I don't know.
Who is that? The
Oh
coaches.
my God. 12. It's only 12. That's the thing.
Uh-huh.
But like OKC, I don't know. You see,
Yo, this movie look crazy, bro.
they don't gotta pay no. Who is this with the Warriors? What year is that?
That's why I said, bro. Who is that with the? Who is that, bro? I had to go back like 15 seconds.
1975.
Like, dog, who?
My dad don't even know about
he, he just came back from Soul Train, bro. He said, "All right, I'm about
my
to leave Don
yeah,
Cornelius.
dollar.
I gotta go coach."
I ain't never
Had the
seen.
flower. He dressed up there like Cam Newton. Had the flower joint coming out the shit.
Hey man, don't even get me started on Cam Newton. That dude.
You see, he getting a BET show. Joint crazy.
Them clothes, he be wearing them crazy clothes, and then he be
Like,
having
you
a
see that joint though? They giving him a BET sports talk show.
trip with that one girl.
That girl.
Had to,
Joint crazy.
she gonna tweet. Don't ever say nothing about me being a Knicks fan and being in the media because Reggie Miller was at the finals. You comparing yourself to Reggie?
Reggie Miller. Who gives a damn?
Like, who the hell do you think you
Who
are?
the fuck do you think you are?
I'm about some damn Reggie Miller.
Nobody care. Everybody know everybody's favorite team on ESPN, bro. Like,
Like, my
like all the sports pundits are known for their favorite teams. Like, it ain't no, ain't no front no more. But we call you out when you spit that BS.
hmm That shit was funny as hell. She was, and then the funny part was when Draymond got on. He was like, "Something about this is off." Yeah, no shit. You talking about Reggie Miller who played 19 years for the Pacers? No shit. He's celebrating the Pacers. You just a damn fan
And
from.
his season over. Like his season as a basketball commentator is over. Like,
And that's the thing they was talking about during the conference finals. They was acting
oh,
like
true.
loudly cheering for the Pacers. Like he stinks, but he was objective.
Facts.
Like
Facts. Very
he
objective.
NBC, and I'm sick. I thought we was getting rid of him. Like I love
NBA on NBC gonna be lit though. I like NBC.
the C-Web was bad when he was on there too, but damn, Reggie Miller be trash. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Man, see, I like the amateurness. I like the non-crispiness. Like you need that, bro. Like
Like,
you need that, bro. You need that in the game, bro. Like they sound like they'd be on the HBCU ESPN game, bro. Like you need
God,
that dog.
sound like some WOD. Oh my God. I'll never forget me and Mitch used to be doing them games, boy. Especially the football games. He'll be doing that and I'll be like, oh, just like, hey.
Hey man, I remember I did one. It was actually it was a joint where Taylor Heineke broke the record joint. And it got quiet. And I'm used to it being commercial, so I just sitting, I was doing like the analyst joint, and the other dude, Brian, remember Brian Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing the joint. So we was just standing there. And he go like, and I'm like, man, you go ahead and talk, bro. Like I've been talking the whole time. He just got quiet. He like moving his hands. I'm like, man, you talk. Like we've been in like a 2 minute 2 minute timeout. Like you got doggone talk. Man, I
Brian
miss my
Garner, boy, he used to be serious about that. I think he's still doing that shit
Yeah,
too.
he was in my area. He was doing the hockey games up here in Lynchburg. He's out here in there.
Oh
He was working for
my
the world
boy, shooting the lights out.
already. Like, who you got for him? Like, I think Williams, after this game, I might vote Williams MVP,
Just
bro.
because Shea set the first few games, he was averaging over 30. They might
Yeah.
can't not give it to him just because he was scoring so much. I was sick when he got that 72 points in the first two games to beat
Mm.
Iverson's record for the most points in the first two games of the finals. I was like, damn, I didn't think nobody was gonna get that shit. Got that shit by 1 point. I was mad as hell.
It's just Williams been the most consistent for me, but you're right. He hadn't had the
This might be that game though. I was saying this gonna be the game where he hit 30 plus,
who
and
Williams.
he already got like 24. Let me see,
Mm-hmm.
22. But
So game one, Williams had 17 game one. Okay.
these folks,
I'm gonna
OG.
just be real. It might just be the resentment for SGA. Why I want Williams to win. I'm just looking for something to make a case for Jalen Williams to win the jump.
Lou Dort, cat. He gotta hit those. He has to hit those. Look at Pascal. Swing the ball, bro. Oh my God, Caruso. You got a trailer. You got a trailer.
See, I can
Why he threw the?
fumbled it. He fumbled it, bro.
See, this is the shit I was talking about. With Indiana, it's 13. They get a stop. Here they go. They gonna make
Mm-hmm.
threes.
About to go to the free throw line. Be
Look at
straight.
Allen.
What the hell?
These are it's crazy. These his first points.
Oh,
He's
not a mirror in the chat. I'm just seeing the chat. Man been in the chat.
Hey man, I'm weak. Bro ain't scored the whole game. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's not superstar shit. Like
Mm-mm.
the NBA Finals, and you haven't at least gotten to the free throw line to get
Mm-mm.
a couple buckets in.
That's why you're the most overrated player in the league, right there. But really, I don't even. I hate to say he overrated because who? Well, I guess
Yeah,
after this playoffs, he's really gonna be overrated.
yeah.
He really gonna be overrated after this
Who
playoffs.
was like,
Before the
who's
playoffs, he
picking
wasn't
him
really.
up? Well, nobody picking him up like that.
Yeah, but now, and
Look
I
at Miles
guess too.
Turner. See, man, that's the shit I'm talking about with Miles Turner. You can't get a goddamn rebound on the ground like that, bro. You the biggest dude on the floor.
Are you calling him cat?
Bro, nah. Cat would have got that rebound. Look at him.
Okay,
Look at him. He got him in the head. Like, what are you doing?
but I think cat. I think he playing. I think he going through what Cat and AD went through. Like when you figure out you can shoot, you go through a period where you don't want to do the things a big's supposed to do.
Like, bro,
But
he
then eventually he gonna
more
get back to doing it.
soft. Look at Caruso. Wide open. That's cash. Oh, wow. Look at Hardenstein. That's all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm asking Miles Turner to do.
Yo, has there even been okay, never mind. Jokic. It's Jokic. Okay. It's Jokic and Giannis. All right. The best bigs, all the best bigs do this. Like if Miles Turner want to be up there with the best bigs, he gotta do that. He gotta do that.
Man,
Like
talk about Detroit going to throw a bag at him. For what? You don't,
LA should throw the bag at him.
man,
I'm still mad LA didn't get Mark Williams, bro.
that shit, I'm still confused about.
Yeah, like when they said that about Mark Williams, I wasn't expecting him to play for the rest of the season. Like
What physical did he, like, what was wrong with him in the physical that he failed? Like,
and
I'm
then
so
in the playoffs, like they didn't use Luke Kennett. Like,
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Connect got no
And
PT.
then he had to take some games. Oh my God, Halliburton, bro, you missing layups hitting the bottom of the rim, and
He just throwing that joint up.
here go Obi Toppin. It's single digits. I say, man, these boys keep. You think the shit over?
It'd be
It
the
don't even
ugliest
like
grind, bro.
it's a 9 point game. Like that ain't nothing. And he got 2 points. And they talking about Richard Jefferson talking about something. Oh, it's gonna get to that point. It never gets to that point for the fucking Pacers, man. It's crazy to me. Like they always keep it right there within striking distance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Best player got 2 points, and you down by 10 points in the finals, man. Come on, like who can say
Does this
it?
remind you of game? This remind you of game one a little bit?
Like I said, if B had 2 points, well, we'd be down 30. Ain't no way. These dudes down by
Ooh,
11. Look at them.
yo,
That
Harkenstein making an
was
impact
bad. He
tonight,
got,
bro.
see,
Now come on, Obi.
look, man. Look at TJ McConnell. What I say about this? He's a hustler. And look at Obi talking, man.
Look at Obi.
He gotta hit those. He has to hit that. Like, man, TJ McConnell, man. I swear to God, he'll hustle, hustle, hustle. Pick your pocket. You won't even see it
Mm-hmm.
coming. All he got to leave us was 2 years, 7 million. I don't know why we.
Why is Obi?
Yo, he's got to hit that. He's wide open. He got two. Look at Jalen, bro.
Yeah,
The
Jay,
way
it's
they
that night for
pace
Jalen,
is crazy. They just go, 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 go.
bro.
Okay, man.
Ooh, I
Oh
like a no
wow.
call.
Oh wow.
I like a no
Called
call
it.
on
Hey,
that.
look at he hype,
Like,
bro.
bro, I don't know about that
He
call, bro. That
hype.
looked like a collision, dog. Oh, okay.
That's a crazy foul to call that a chunk.
Right. The call that an offensive foul is crazy. Off a handoff? Off a dribble handoff?
That's a crazy whistle.
I might have to challenge that joint.
Like what? Like if anything, it's just you just gotta let it play on because it was contact from
The
both.
facts.
It's crazy to me. Like he hit him. He hit McConnell hit him, and he hit him. It's just like all right, collision. Whatever.
I challenge that joint.
This shit is crazy, but like I said, bro, they hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
Points. If Obi Toppin hits one of them threes, woo. This shit. So, D. Smith got 9, Siakam got 14, Turner got 11, Nimhard got 7. If Hallie get on one of them runs, he only got 2. If he get on one of them runs, hit a couple threes, get downhill, get a couple layups, this shit could get interesting. Jalen Williams got 26.
Mm-hmm.
Good chat. 3 blocks. Okay. Let's see.
Bro, I'm just saying. Jalen dropped 30 this game and he dropped 30 next game. And Shea only dropped like 22 or something like that. Isaiah, because I'm just saying
They,
Jalen can steal this joint.
they ain't gonna do it to Shea the way they did it to to Tatum. They ain't gonna
Uh-huh.
they,
They really did Tatum like that, bro.
like the conference finals one was already crazy, but then they did it again in the finals. I was like, yeah, this is like
But again, bro, it's because we don't F with Tatum like that, bro.
that's just like Iggy getting that joint. Like
Right, that's why I was about to point out Iggy getting it. That's why I was like, who wasn't gonna got it that year, bro? It's Iggy.
Like they say he stopped LeBron. LeBron had like average like 35 in that series. Bro, how you average 16, 6, and 4 and get finals MVP? That shit was so crazy to me. I was like, oh, they really they got a vendetta against Steph or something. Cause like, there's no way he just got his
But
first.
don't we vote for that joint though?
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Like
Cause like,
that's why Tatum might not ever win a finals MVP, bro.
all right, let me hold on. Let me pull up Bron's stats in that series.
Brian probably should have got MVP in that series before Iguodala.
36, 13, and 9. That's stopping. 36, 13, and 9 in that series. That gets you that defensive effort gets you finals MVP. That's crazy. And his brother stinks too, by the way. Like
Damn, I
I
don't know why that
watched
might have been KB.
some of them Utah games towards
Uh-huh.
the end of the season. He's garbage. Like they had to send bro to the G League, and he was like a lottery pick.
Dang.
But who goes to Colorado for basketball? That should tell you everything.
Oh, night. Damn, come on, Wiggins. My mom went to college with her grandson or somebody playing on the squad on OKC. Like, you need to be pulling for OKC. I don't know them. I don't know them.
Hey,
Y'all just
what?
reading that. I ain't never met that lady in my life.
This is the type of shit my grandma be on. Like, the lady that worked in the office at my middle school go to her church, and every time she be like, "I saw Miss Gail. She's there." And then one time they put me on the phone. I said, "I don't know what to say to this lady. Seen her since 2007. What the fuck am I supposed to say to her? Hey, that's it." I'm on the phone, like, okay, nice talking to you.
Hey.
Here we go again, 9-point game. Look
Wide
at
open.
downhill. Oh my God, Aaron Wiggins, that's cash. Oh wow, you gotta hit that. Look at Lou Dort, bro. The Pacers need one of them. They need one guy that's gonna
They're
do
not
it.
complete, bro. They're not complete. You would hope it'd been Obi would be that guy.
Look at the screen. Look at oh my God, what a
Your boy. It's your boy.
he's
It's
a
your boy.
he's he just does what needs to be done, bro.
You every NBA championship team
Oh,
needs
that's a
one of them
charge.
white boys.
That's a charge. Yeah, you gotta have one. And
One of them.
our best years at Carolina, we always got one of them. Look at
Mm-hmm.
last year with Cormac Ryan. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like 30 years old. We need one. If you don't got one of those guys, you're not gonna be. Mm, look at him. There's no way he should get that shot off against him. And then the funny thing about it is the way they talk about him as an underdog, like he didn't go to Arizona.
Facts.
Like what?
Facts.
Like, oh, he's a scrappy guy. His dad was a high school coach. Okay, but he was at Arizona with Derek Williams. Like, okay, on scholarship. It's not like he was
Like
a
he was like a nobody.
starting point guard. Like, okay, everybody don't make the league, bro. But
I
you,
mean, same about Caruso, ain't it? I mean, or Reed's one of them went to Ohio State. One of Caruso.
wait. I think he went to Texas A&M or something. I'm like, bro, you was at a Power 5 school. Like,
Mm-hmm.
shut up. Oh my God! See, here we go. It's a 6-point game. Here we go. These boys don't quit, man.
Mm-mm.
That's what I said. Like, move the ball, get downhill. You can get back in this game. Look at Mouth turn.
That's all him, bro. He remind me of the bigs in 2K that just make one that want to shoot, but let me get 20 rebounds in the game.
See,
Not end up be getting 20
that's
and
why I
20.
can't play that shit, bro. Like that, in between the people that just be the point guard dudes that just dribble. I'm like, bro, I can't do
That's
this.
why I like playing big because I can get rebounds off them dudes.
You annoy the hell out of me, bro. Like, pass me the ball, like, bro. If you a point guard, be a point guard.
But nah, see, that's why I play
And,
center, bro. Because
and,
if you play
and,
center,
and they be doing all them stupid
All
ass.
you need to win 2K is a good center and a good point guard. If you don't have a good point guard, but you got a good center, you still might win.
I remember PS3, Xbox 360 days. Me and my boy, we was on there, and it was this dude named Mac.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh
McConnell.
my God, look at him, bro. It's a 5-point game. TJ McConnell, bro.
They need to
All
get
he got
Harkenstein
to
back in the
leave was
game.
2 mil. Was no, he had 2 years, $7 million. That's all he got to leave. You trying to tell me we couldn't afford 2 years, $7 million? Just imagine if we still had something like that. Oh my!
Hmm.
Look at Shea. That's what I'm talking about. He play at his own pace, and once he get, he don't be doing all that extra shit. He get in, he do his little in and out, find the contact.
Walk.
It's so crazy.
Okay, topping.
About time he did something. But bro, I'll never forget. It was a dude named Mac. Like I was like, I'm
God.
never playing my career again. Part then as soon as PS5 came out, that's all the shit is. I was like, bro, like we was like astonished, like, bro won't pass us the ball. It was like
Yo, the
it's
time the time I had to cut off my Memphis dudes, bro. I remember these dudes from Memphis from like the time my senior year in college on 2K until until Cameron Reed was born. I was running with them on 2K. And then they got the 2K where it was like, all right, I've elevated past y'all. Like I can't run with y'all no more.
and you know I probably like on PS4 I probably could have like because I had a dude especially on 2K15
Mm,
KD on the cover.
I don't remember.
Whichever year KD was on the cover. Oh my God, bro. I had a dude. I was on OKC averaging a triple double with steals.
Mm,
Nine, and this is back when you could get your shit up without having to pay. Like I was doing my league and then doing my VC, and I had a 98 triple double. I replaced Harden basically, but I was in the start.
uh,
And like I was like, man, I could probably kill him part, but like I was damaged because of 360 with that Mac dude. Like I never I was like I can't do
man, I don't play part no more, bro. I just play rec. And that just be like I said, I only play center because I've been playing center since 2K16. I just run center, get boards. And even if we lose, I'ma end with 20 like
it.
22
Yeah,
boards.
McConnell,
McConnell's put the team on his
hey,
back.
good lay,
McConnell's put the team on his back.
bro. That's all I've been asking for. Like when I ain't got no dog on the fight, just give me a good game. Oh my God, boy, he get to the line.
Hmm.
That boy get to the line. He gonna
He
make
he keeping them out the game. That man Siakam, a
me
ugly dude, bro.
happy with the ball. Man, I think about that shit all the time. It's been a long time now because he left when Jimmy Butler left. But it's like, goddamn, bro. 2 years, 7 mil. We couldn't do that. We couldn't match that. Like, bro
To be
was there in
real,
the process.
I wouldn't have.
I'll never forget, bro. He hit Melo with a spin and hit the game winner on them, and then was yelling in Melo face. I said, "Oh, I love this dude." Like, yeah, like
Look. You don't
Jersey.
they expendable, bro. They expendable. No,
We
they
need,
expendable, bro.
we need another one. Goddamn,
You do
boy.
need another one.
You need a tough white boy that's gonna get that shit done, gritty, hit a couple jumpers. He gonna like when he stole the inbounds in that one. What was that game 3?
Hmm.
I was like, oh yeah,
You know who? Even
he'll
though
be.
he's gonna get way too drafted, way too high to be that. Con Knipple gonna be that, but he gonna get drafted
Oh,
way too high.
they talking about us trading down to 7 and getting him. I was like, 7 is kind of crazy, but I don't know. I like
I would
him.
trade down to 7 to get Molly Watch, bro. That's what I've been saying. Trade down to 7 to get
That's
Molly Watch.
more weird to me. Like they said, he had short arms
Hmm.
and his height was shorter than what it was. I was like, yeah, never mind.
But I can see him being one of them though.
Like, but if he could like give me another Kyle Korver, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Bro, is there one of them out there? I don't know.
Nah, not no
Like,
more. Cause
right?
cause everybody think they can damn
Come
shoot.
on, McConnell.
Oh my god, bro! Look, he. There's no way you should fall. Look how slow he. And there's no way you should fall for that. But he's leading them in scoring.
Hey yo.
You see how slow he said,
Uh-huh.
eh,
He hit one of them
eh.
1950 moves. I'm dribbling.
Goddamn Bob Cousy.
It's sorcery.
Bro, he got 18. What the hell?
He about to add 19. He about to hit these free throws. This free throw. That okay, okay, Toppin.
Oh my God. See,
I
oh,
was about to
come on,
say. I was about
I
to
need
say.
that.
I was
Oh,
about
bro,
to
if he
say.
hits that shot, damn. If he hits that shit, oh, give it up. Give it up.
Nigga, oh, dude,
Bro.
dude, O'Connell right there.
Hey, but
O'Connell
that's the
right there.
Gonzaga in his ass.
Uh
They like to blow up. They, you get to the finish line at Gonzaga and then you get your ass beat.
huh. Bro, he right there, dog.
Like, how do you fuck that up?
Now they
Oh
they
wow.
they
Oh
put in a
wow.
bucket.
Bro, he's in a bag. And I said that shit in the opening too. I was like, it's gonna be one of them. Oh, what a block, bro! Woo! See these niggas, man. These niggas, man. See, this is the shit I'm talking about with OKC is like people don't understand how great of a defensive team is. When the hell do you see a
Hmm.
point guard blocking a shot like that?
Like, bro,
Like
these niggas
Shea,
different, bro.
you and most of the time you let that shit go because it's the end of the quarter. Shea coming in, like, are you kidding? These boys' attention to detail is crazy. Don't make no sense. But it's only an 8-point game. I never made the mistake I made in game one because it was 9 with 2:23 to go. I said, all right, I can go to sleep. And I woke up and Hallie was doing the interview with Lisa Salters. I said, what did I miss? I was like, whoa.
Bro, that don't piss me off because I came downstairs to play the game, and then I get a notification that the game like they in a tight game, and then as soon as I cut it on, I see the shot get made. I'm like, what? Gosh,
But
dang.
because Nemhard hit a three to cut it to 6, and I kind of like turned over. I was like, nah. And then I woke up and he doing the interview. I was like, what the hell did I miss?
What the heck?
This don't make no goddamn sense. Like, how the hell do they keep doing this? At this point, I take this shit out of shit. I'd rather lose in the finals than keep losing in the goddamn game 7 in the second round. I'm tired of that shit. I was like, you don't like game 7s? No, I don't. I got PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
I said, shit, I don't been to multiple game 7s in person and seen them fools lose. I don't see that shit no more. I'll never forget them. They was burning Ben Simmons' jersey after
I
we
would
won
never
that.
forget that, bro.
I was like, bro. I was like, let me get out of here for the police come. Cause I'm not involved in that shit and I ain't trying to
Man, I was at a wedding in Jersey. I was at a wedding in Jersey right across in Willenboro, right across
Oh
from
yeah,
Philly.
you and Vern. That was the joint where y'all
Yeah.
after because Vern was like, yo, we're gonna link up after this. I was like, Now you know if we lose this game, I ain't
I
answering.
ain't looking.
So I don't even know why you even gonna say that shit.
Like ain't no move, bro. Like, cause we was like, we was gonna go to Philly after the game. It's like, yeah, we better go to Philly, turn up after the game. After they lost, they ain't do nothing, bro. It messed up the whole time. Everybody was in there cussing. Everybody was mad. It's like, man, fuck this.
That shit.
We ain't make no move.
I was looking at my archives on IG, and there's a video of me. Ah! But you know what that video was? When I thought that fool dunked when he passed up the dunk. Because everybody thought we thought he got an and one. We all hyped, and then we looked. It was like, why is Matisse Thybulle at the free throw? Like nobody was. That shit was so stupid, bro. That shit, the anniversary of that shit coming up because of that dumbass start when the
You
season
know,
started.
he played like a homie that be in pickup ball that no he not on the court with caliber competition, so the confidence be effed up, and he just pass it regardless, no matter what.
Bro,
He just pass it.
the thing is, like, he talk
Yeah,
about all the fans. Oh, look at Siakam. That's cash. Oh,
Yakum
bro, 5 point game. What I say?
for Tweed.
These boys do not give up. It's a 5 point game in the fourth quarter. Hey, man.
And they rocking with McConnell. Hallie getting that rest.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
bring
good
it.
move, Shay.
He playing 2 points. Fuck him. 2 points. Absolutely not. Can't do it. Look at them.
Don't call it what?
Look how easy he gets to the rack. What they call it? Travel?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. They actually called that? Oh, yeah, he shuffled. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't let that go. He went.
yeah.
And he looked
You
like
gotta
me in
call that.
the salsa class. He looked like me in the salsa class at OD. Two left feet.
Okay, Wiggins.
Oh, wow. This shit crazy.
Called timeout. That was a wild timeout.
He was on the floor before they even called that
Right.
shit.
That was a wild timeout. But he might be. I
But
don't know. Is McConnell a liability? Nah, he ain't no liability on the defensive end, is he? Nah.
he might be in one on ones.
Yeah, it might be on 1-on-1. So you get them extra hustle plays, but
Who is that on top of it? Oh,
is that
Randy
Harper?
Brown. That's Randy Brown. This
Oh,
man
okay.
ain't get no time. Why he celebrating?
Do count me a ring,
He's one of
MJ.
them dudes that you be looking at the Bulls roster on 2K like, who the fuck is this?
Man, he not even on the 2K roster. They just got him.
He one of them dudes with the ball.
They just got him with the number.
When they don't get everybody name. That's the
Like, we ain't paying for your shit.
shit
Ain't
that be
nobody
telling
using
me
you.
about the old Lakers rosters, bro. You get to the bench and you like, who?
Hmm.
Like this is he was not on this team. Who the hell is this man?
Out there, somebody grandkid looking for their looking for their dad to be on the granddad to be on the roster. He ain't on that
Like,
bitch.
I ain't paid my player association dues. I'm okay. That shit crazy, bro. I just need a good finish. This shit been entertaining even with this shit on. I can't believe these niggas just keep hanging around. This shit was 18,
they,
and they
I don't
cut it.
know what to make of this series, bro. Like,
I don't know. It's like everybody like to use expose. OKC getting exposed, like, but are they really? Like,
I don't know. Like, it's just Indiana not letting OKC get away with the mistakes type joint. Because I mean, it just seemed like OKC. Of course it's a game of runs, but it just seemed like Indiana just making the most of that joint.
yeah, yeah, that's what they do. Is they wait. They're like, okay, they got their guard down.
Hmm.
This shit up.
Because it's like they seemed like they hadn't had control of any really game except for the last game that they lost. It
Mm.
feel like that's the game they had the most control of because OKC just couldn't hit nothing.
Yeah, I was looking at that score at the contact and I'm like, damn, they up, they're still up, man. And then as soon as I tuned in on the way back, I'm like, damn, look at Shea. He got to the line, then he hit a jumper, then he hit the three, and then Matthew
Hmm.
started hitting them, missing them free throws. I said, yeah, this is a wrap. I was like, yeah, these boys ain't gonna do shit with this game. I knew they was losing that. But I'm enjoying this because the Dallas versus Boston, that shit was boring. I can't even remember a single thing
I don't need to.
in that series except for the Barclays.
Hey, okay, they're trying to level that joint up.
Bro, that neighborhood is still kind of crazy. Like, you can see the remnants of what it used to be before the Barclays was there. Like, Amir's enemy. Shout out to my boy Jordan. We be walking around that neighborhood, and you can see the area where Jay Z be talking about his 560 straight State Street where
Hmm.
he lived when he was still selling drugs. I'm like, yeah, you can tell. That's out here.
Come on, Siakam. Let's go.
He gotta pass the ball. Though. Good take, but like he gotta move the ball before that.
I think when he got the matchup though, yeah, I like this matchup. They're gonna have he can't do nothing with
Oh,
Harkenstein in the game. But when
man.
Harkenstein not in the game, Siakam can eat. Chet bum ass.
Oh my
Chet
god!
bum ass. It's
Oh,
out on you, Chet.
how do you miss that? You're the biggest dude
Chet
on the
bum
floor.
ass.
How the fuck do you miss a layup twice with
That was off Chet's fingers like shit.
this big ass? Like, bro, he went up. He's trying to figure out, okay, you go up again. Like, bro, if your big ass doesn't dunk, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought it hit Chet's finger at the end.
Like, get your big ass up there. Like, or at least get
Like
fouled.
dunk, bro.
Like, what are you doing? Who the fuck drinks beer when they play pickup
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
game?
Like who got beer on the side? Like
Growing up, like,
and like, oh man, I
even
just
in
finished
my
playing
20s,
basketball. Let me get some beer.
alcohol to hoop. The
All
fuck?
right. Let me get some beer. I'm done hooping. Like who ain't never said that, bro?
You be over there because all that move, man, hell no. If you drinking and playing some ball,
That's
you
why I seen they was talking about they was doing a top golf version of
oh that
basketball court.
bro, I don't know. I remember that. I saw that.
I
I was
said, that shit dumb as hell.
this look like
Like,
AI. First it looked like AI. This second, like who is doing that?
and just to show you how dumb motherfuckers be, is people in the comments be like, "Oh, yo, that's lit." No, it ain't.
Nigga,
Like you,
you be trying shit. You think you doing this? You
first of all, y'all be not wanting to pay to get into the Y anyway. Like y'all be paying not to want to go play at a gym at a court. What make y'all think y'all gonna want to go pay to go play at a court that much, bro? Like they be taxing, dog,
bro, top
just
golf.
because it got drinks.
You might spend $70 at Top Golf before you even get to playing goddamn golf.
Right.
Like so, doing that to hoop is crazy.
Even
Cause shit,
Top Golf got me hot. Like I don't even like doing Top Golf like that because by the time I'm really like one game in, I'd be tired of swinging.
they, they send me that shit every year for my birthday, and I'm like, okay, it's discounted, but it's still fucking $40. Like, okay, I'm still not coming back.
For all that, I'm gonna go to the golf course and get my own brews.
I'll never forget, boy. We all went to that joint in 2016. We had been drinking at the crib. Then we
Mhm.
drink Top Golf, and they got me. I missed the ball 3 straight times. I said, And then them fools gonna get me on camera. I said, I ain't playing this shit no more. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna finish my drink. Like, yeah, damn, bro. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, Top Golf get there real quickly. It's like, all right, I'm ready to go. Like, all right, I swung the ball enough
And,
times, dog.
and I've never been a distance hitter, and go, like my dad used to take us to the range. We would do putt putt, bank,
Mm.
and then the range. Like every weekend we would do that. I don't know why we did that shit so much because he don't know how to play golf himself, but we did it so much. It was like every Friday we knew, yeah, tomorrow we going to the range. I'm like, why are we doing this again? All of us suck. But like, bro, I was never a distance hitter. So like the fact that folks be hitting that joint at Top Golf, be like, man,
Hmm.
be looking at the other bays like, all right, you showing off. I might hit my shit 10 yards. Oh my god, who
That's
hit the shot?
Siakam.
Oh, come on. See, why is Chet bringing the ball up the court? This is the type of shit that I hate. Like, give the ball to your point guard.
Facts.
Like, I don't mind that you're on the
Oh,
perimeter.
come on now. Don't call that.
Ah, that's a late call. I hate that. They wait to see if you miss the ball, if you miss the shot before they call that shit. I hate that.
Hmm.
I hate that shit. Especially giving Aaron Wiggins that call. Like, okay, Shea gets the call. Maybe Chet gets that call. J Dub gets that call, but Aaron Wiggins, like, come on. Yeah, I think I'll do my next joint as a reaction to the draft.
Mm. Draft day.
It'll
You should do a mock draft day stream,
be interesting, bro. Let's see what I'm really interested to see what San Antonio do with that second pick.
right?
That getting picked for is that going to Phoenix or like what they gonna do?
If I'm San Antonio, I'm not doing that. I don't think KD makes you a championship team. I'll just be real. I don't think KD makes San Antonio a championship team.
Shit, you get Dylan Harper at that pick, and then you kind of build up.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
good block!
They're not there yet. Now,
Oh, yes,
Houston is there.
yeah.
Like
And then
Spurs, like, do you even know you
I would send Jalen Green's ass.
mm-hmm. Oh, you send Jalen Green.
I would, because KD just gonna replace that. And you getting 25? Oh, good. Just look at this shit. Look how he stands up, and he still got past him. Wow. That's what I was laughing like when they used to be talking about Siakam coming up. Oh, he's good, bro. He is our age. He was born in 19. He just was in the G League.
Facts.
Like, he's old as hell.
I mean, when you think about it, the Philly series was long ago. Like
That was a long. We was like
it
young,
was like a long time ago.
we were
Like,
young 20s when that shit happened.
yeah,
I hadn't even been to Philly yet.
right. Like, bro, he was an impact player on that team. Like, he old dog.
Bro, a 4-point game is crazy.
And it don't feel like it at all.
Oh, good take. I knew that whistle was coming. See, I had beef with Ben Mathurin before he even played the game. He talking about something. I don't think nobody's better than me. LeBron got to see me. That shit pissed me off. I was like, all right, man.
Mm-hmm.
You tweaking. Like,
Mm-hmm.
shut up.
That was like peak IG days getting to you, bro.
That he pissed me off with that. I was like, who do you think you are? like, do you know Arizona players don't pan out? Like, why are you talking? Shit, Derek Williams was the 11th man on the Cavs after and he was like 25. Did all that dunking against y'all in that game. Ain't too shit in the league. Like, bro, nobody cares. I'll never forget watching that game. I really thought bro was about to come to the league and do something. He went to Minnesota and ain't did shit.
Mm-mm. See,
Oh,
Harkenstein, bro.
ooh, see? Where the fuck is Miles Turner at? You should be watching that shit. Get your big ass up and get a goddamn rebound. You go
Facts.
up and just you the biggest fucking nigga on the court. Go get a goddamn rebound. I don't understand that shit.
But see, Harkin to me, like they can't get their game. I want to see how Indiana do a Harkenstein in, bro. Because like Harkenstein cleaning the glass and being that tough inside, I think be on OKC side.
Yeah, he be setting screens. That's cash. Oh, he missed. Wow. Oh, Allen again. Let's see what he do. You know, it's fourth quarter time. Come a different dude. Tony Bradley is getting more minutes. What the hell?
Oh, Nimhard, Brick.
Ugh, you're bored, bro. Oh my god.
See,
Oh my god.
see, yeah, come.
See, that's why I
Yeah.
said if they win this shit, he gonna win Finals MVP. Look at the shit he doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Damn. Hold on, I need to
Woo.
pause this shit. I need to pause it like 2 seconds so I ain't spoiling that for you.
We got 26. Jalen Williams got 33. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Nimhard. Come
stupid.
on, Nimhard.
Stupid. Rick Carlisle be ready to cut somebody out.
Man, and that nigga Will Levis, bro. Like them two turnovers. He had that one turnover under the basket.
Hey man,
And then he had that turnover right there.
I was done after the Chicago game. I was done. Like there's no
That's
the, the the pick six for them to take the lead. I was like, yeah,
yeah, you
I'm
get to that
I'm,
shit.
I'm good.
Man,
And I
that nigga.
got 16 more games of this. I was like, because I was really about to buy the even though that shit was fucking damn near $400. I was about to buy the NFL package, and
That shit cheap right now though.
as soon as week one was done, I said they ain't getting this from me because I was like, bro,
I think it's on YouTube TV. They're doing like, well, if we split it, it'd just be usually it's an extra $30, but if we split it right now, it'd be an extra $10 a month.
I was
That's like, oh, shit.
how I was like, okay, we looking all right, and then well, Caleb Williams had like 80 yards and we lost. I said, man, get the fuck out of
That's why everybody's sleeping on us this year because all you need, like, we had so many 1.1 possession games with that
here.
sorry ass nigga.
This game I was sick. Not beating the Colts, not beating the Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't not lose. You can't get swept by both fucking biggest rivals. Like Houston is not. Fuck them niggas. Like nobody cares about the Texans. It's the Jags and the Colts.
Dang. Nimhard really effed them over right there, bro. From a 2-point game to a 7-point game.
He grabbed his jersey. The hell are you doing? Like, what the fuck is that pass? What are you trying to do there? You're not leading anybody to a spot. I can understand if he was leading them to a spot. He just threw a bad fucking pass. Bro, he still ain't made a shot. Oh my
His
god.
knee hurt.
Big ass still ain't getting no rebounds.
Where he been all game, bro? Like where Turner been at all game to be real, bro?
You talking about he was going
I'm going.
you ain't do you
He did
said
like he was going
fucking
up though.
oh they talking about Detroit gonna put in a crazy deal for you. Who the fuck is paying for your big ass not to get rebounds? This shit. I was going up. You weren't going up. You ain't had the ball.
Yo, they
They
gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
That's wild. They gave that to him. That's wild. Okay, Fever getting that promotion.
I can't believe they gave him that. He had no possession, no, there won't no putback. Like, what the fuck do you give him that shot for?
He got fouled on the rebound. Like on the rebound.
Like, he
Like
was not shooting the ball. Oh, good take. Oh, that's cash. Bruh, I can't believe Dort has become a shooter like that.
mm-hmm.
That's what they needed Cephalos's bitch ass to do.
Mm-hmm.
Katie would have never left if that nigga would have learned how to shoot.
Like Dort could easily work his way in being like the Battier type dude, like the lockdown D 3-point
That's
spot up
what
shooter.
bothers me about Hallie. You ain't made a shot the whole game, bro. What are you doing? You can't go up with with that type of shit. You ain't gonna. You need to go with a floater, or you need to hit the little 5 foot jumper. When you ain't scored the whole goddamn game, you can't do that shit. He's lucky to get to the line. Oh, he grabbing his shit. Okay, I get it. But like,
So I guess he went up because he felt the contact.
I'll I'll take it back just for this one. Look at Miles Turner. I need a stop and a bucket.
Miles Turner want to play power forward.
Hey, like Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hey, he about to have a 40 ball. He about to have a 40
Hey,
ball.
hey. All it's gonna take is a 30-point game next game. He got MVP dog.
Swing it, swing it. Good shit. Oh,
Oh,
good shit.
oh, he
Lob,
going up.
lob. Give me the. Oh, good take. Good take.
Give me the
Good
leg.
take. I thought that lob was coming.
I did too. I did too. But then again, it was Chet.
Wow.
I don't know. I would have kept it
Why do you
too. It's
do that?
Chet.
Like, why he reach his hand in like that? You gotta let
Bella.
it go. But this shit right here, hey man, J Dub is cooking. Doors be cat. I don't know how he got this off. All right. How does shit go to 11-point game that quick?
Because in them hard.
35. So Shayar, that's a quiet 27. Yeah, J
It
Dub,
is a quiet 27.
he
It's a
had a
wrap.
quiet 27.
He had a quiet, like a mad
Oh,
quiet
what
27.
is he doing?
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. What am I thinking? J
What?
don't got a shot.
Oh my God. Give it back. Give it back. Woo! Hey man, that
Like,
boy. Hey man, when you on, you on.
do.
When you on, you on. God damn. When you on. Oh shit! You kiss it off the glass like that, man.
Ooh, shit.
37. Woo.
I ain't see that. I'm gonna be real. I ain't see that coming from him. The
Woo.
37
That
piece.
boy,
I
man.
think he had that in him like that. To be real, I didn't think he had it in him like that.
God damn. That boy got 37 in the finals. You couldn't tell me nothing for the rest of my life. I scored 37 on the biggest stage.
I dropped 40 in the finals. You have been to the finals. You have dropped 40.
What nigga? Woo.
Look at them last 3 games.
19, 19. Boy, every game going up like that, scoring more points in every game is crazy.
He looked like he be Naomi Osaka cousin.
Oh my God, Caruso. Bro.
Everybody needs one. Everybody needs one.
Hey, man. That boy about to put up
Everybody
a
needs
40
one.
ball. He about to put up a 40 ball in the finals. Wow.
Nimhard again.
And
Nimhard, stop giving
not
Nimhard the
only that,
ball.
not only the strip, but he went and dove and got the J.
Yo,
Like, come on.
why is Nimhard in the game and not O'Connell, bro?
That's,
Like Nimhard done had these big turnovers, game crushing turnovers.
come on, you gotta hit that.
You gotta hit that free throw.
God damn, boy. Swing it.
This is why he's not a superstar.
Swing it, man.
This is why
What
he's
are
not
you
a
doing?
superstar. This is why you're not a
Still ain't
superstar.
made a fucking shot the whole game. Oh my God. Ooh. A hell of a counter punch. Because some boys was down only 4. They put that shit to 4. Like, what is he doing, bro?
He got scared to put up the shot. Say about to put up 30.
And he got 9 dimes too.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, Doris. Like, why is T like Nimhart has been the purpose, the reason y'all like lost y'all momentum. Like, cause I know Halliburton not playing well, but he ain't been having none of them deflating turnovers like Nimhart. Are you gonna keep O'Connell on the bench?
He look at his face. He like, goddamn, can I get back in the game?
It's no point now. He cold. Like he ain't cooled off.
Just waiting for the punch. They need one more punch. Put the shit away. Ugh. Come on.
Dang, Obi just pushed the hell out of her.
Oh, good pass.
Obi pushed the hell out of out of the chat. He threw it.
Man, look at Dirks. He's on the deck because he got
Yeah,
shot.
sure. Dort. Oh.
Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bang.
And his, Hey man, this nigga been on one the whole play.
Look, Indiana keeping it at 12. This is still crazy, bro. Like Indiana's still in
How's
the jump.
12-point game? I need a 40 ball. Come on, J Dub. I need a 40 ball. Oh, I got 40. Give me 40. Give me 40.
Get it out.
Oh, yes, sir. I need it. Give me something. Hello. Hello. Oh, my God. Finish it. Oh, wow. Come on, Chet. Man, look at that shit. Man. Ooh, this nigga, yeah. 40 piece in the finals, man. You wouldn't have been telling me nothing for the rest of my life.
That MVP race tight, bro. I don't care. That the final MVP. I lose my job.
I can't believe this shit. They cut it to 4 just to.
Just to throw it away, bro. Or literally threw that joint away.
40 in the finals while the best player on the other team only has 4 points on 4 free throws, dog. Like, ain't made a shot the whole damn game, bro. Like you are ass. Like
Don't say shit else to me, Halliburton. He's TJ Warren. That's what he is. He's TJ Warren in the bubble. At least TJ Warren in the bubble was hooping.
I don't respect anything he does. Bruh, this man got 4 points. Like, what are we doing here? He only took he only took he only took 6 shots. Like, bro, you ain't even doing nothing. You ain't trying.
Mm-mm.
Look at this shit. Look at this man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have made 2 shots if he put up 8.
Woo.
Like topping. All right, still just a 13-point game.
With these niggas, you don't know. You hit a couple threes. They don't attempted 9 more shots than them in the quarter. That tell you everything you need to know. Look at this. Oh my God. Ooh.
That McConnell let that one happen.
Hustle. The
Yep.
hustle.
White boy and white boy crime right there. Good take. Good take.
Look at
That
shit.
drag step.
It's like
That
on
drag
pace.
step, bro.
And it's just like, bro, his own fucking pace.
Yeah, bro. Like the change of pace after he pick up the dribble is crazy.
Yeah, don't start
Ooh.
shooting now. You ain't done shit the whole game. 4 free throws.
He said,
Oh,
"Don't worry, I'm not."
no, no, sir. Absolutely. Oh my God.
He didn't get
Did
it in.
that
He didn't get
count?
it in.
Did
No, he
that
didn't get it in.
count?
Wait, it counted? That was a
Hey,
yam? That was a
yo!
dunk?
No way, bro. He
Hold up,
was,
what?
what the fuck?
Yo,
Hey,
how was it that quick, bro? I
that
thought
shit
that went out of
counted?
bounds. Hold up.
No way.
The score change, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's cash. Give me 43. Hey, come on. Why you almost stepped out of bounds? Give it up. Give it up. Good take.
He
What
should
are
have
you
gave it up earlier if he was gonna give it
What are
up.
you doing?
He should have gave it up earlier if he was gonna give it up, bro. Thank you. I don't see how that happened. That's crazy.
Bruh. Yo, he like Like, oh
He
my
said,
god.
"Yak." That's
Hey,
what he said, yak.
like he be everywhere, bro. He hitting the threes. I ain't know he had no shit like that in his game. Like I ain't never seen him dunk before.
He just pushed that jump back in there to keep it a buck. His hand ain't even hit the rim. He just
Like I ain't even know he could get up like that.
what the fuck they challenging? Oh, that foul.
It's
Out of
over.
bounds call.
13 points. Under two left. These niggas, man. Yeah. I know they mad. I know that I would love to be a fly on the wall in that locker room. Like, nigga, you shot 6 times? Over 6?
Man, he gonna be
Like, what
complaining
is
about his
you
leg.
doing? Like, this is the finals, bro. If you gonna lose, you gotta let the clip go. Like, you gotta unload the clip. Like, 6 shots, bro? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You only shot the ball 6 times. 4 free throws? Like, I understand that you a pass first cat, but like, bro,
Mm-mm.
it's the fucking
If you
finals.
want to be a superstar, you can't be no pass for a cat in a time like this, bro. Especially in the fourth. Like I get it in the first quarter, you ain't put up no shots, something like that. You know, you ain't made a bucket.
Like, come on, son. Like, 4 points in the finals, bro.
I didn't even peep Gucci
That
Man was repping.
player.
Hey, look at that homie in the orange. Yo, hey, yo, get that man off.
Hey,
Get my man's off the screen.
yeah. Hey, who made that tambourine song? Eve. This is my man.
Delivering them to get
My man,
yo.
like, my man dance like he hit tambourine.
He probably don't even got a seat down there. He probably just ran down there today. Yo, that's ugly. Why would they put that stat up?
Hey man,
Why would they put that stat up?
look at this dude just standing next to the police. He look crazy. And why? Look at Lloyd Pierce. Look at Rick Carlisle too, bro. He talking to himself under his breath. He mad as shit.
You ain't never getting one, Rick. You ain't getting it, bro.
Yeah, you lucky you got that 2011 shit.
Mm-hmm. You ain't getting it. Not here. Damn, he sure did get that joint with dirt.
Oh man,
Oh, damn. He sure was a coach.
really
Oh,
bothers
that's so ugly.
to this day. I'll never get over the Heat losing the finals, bro.
Look,
Oh,
Shay,
stop,
nailing coffin.
stop it,
Give me the
stop
room.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
good D
hate
though.
that boy.
Dang,
He
they gave
get
up. They already
that.
took the starters out. They took out Hallie. They took everybody out. It's a wrap.
Thomas Bryant in the game. He got
That's
on
crazy.
20-year-old shoes on. Why he got them old ass shoes on? Ain't even know Thomas Bryant was built like that to have on some old J's.
Look at Thomas Bryant. What you talking about? I'm surprised he ain't out some Air Forces, bro.
Who is this? Who is this? M1. Who is this?
Who is this guy? Now for real, who is that dude?
Hey, yo. Perfect.
Furphy? Does that answer that question? You know what it is? You know Furphy?
Bro. Bro.
Furphy. What's
Four
the whole
points. 0 for 6 shooting. Put your head down because you bummy.
Johnny
Can't
Furphy?
believe this shit.
Johnny Furphy. I'm weak.
Bro, I know that name. Where he went
He
to
went to
school?
Kansas. He went to Kansas.
That makes perfect sense. He was on that bum ass. Luckiest championship. It was down for a reason. Them niggas suck. Lucky ass comeback.
Nah, the only reason y'all was there, you know why. There's only one reason why y'all was there in that championship in the first place.
Yeah, because they let us tournament because of our name. The easy ass schedule playing all the.
Uh-huh.
We play Marquette. Yes, Baylor. What was that? UCLA, and then St. Peter's, bro. I was on the sidelines like this shit. These dudes, how are these dudes D1 players? They like they don't even look like they belong.
Hallie, bro, don't even dap me up after the game, bro. Nah, like he can't even walk out the joint with like, bro.
Absolutely not.
He fine. Don't pull that up right now. He's fine.
We good on
If he's hurt, he shouldn't have played.
that. 0 for 6. You only took shook 6 shots. You a bum. Oh, my brother, I appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you. I holla at
This is
you.
episode 1. Core and Court will be back next week. Appreciate you, dog.
All right, man.